Hi, my name is Kole.
And I'm Christina.
And I'm Brenda.
And welcome to Our Thing.
Your thing.
Where we talk about my thing.
And my thing.
And mine.
And maybe if Mercury's in retrograde, we'll talk about your thing.
But honestly, probably never.
I doubt it. I doubt we'll ever get to it. Oh my god, who are you?
Well, Brenda, if anybody was listening. Yes.
Round of applause for our guest, Brenda.
Woo.
Thank you.
Our first
Brenda.
official guest.
Yes, this is our first, because Julian does not count.
Julian was a guest host.
Yeah, this is our first official guest.
But you are a guest.
Yes, I am very excited to be here and honored that I am your first guest.
We're excited to have you. I always knew you'd be our first guest.
Aw.
I'll be honest.
That's so sweet.
Well, you did kind of make this happen.
I did.
You suggested the first guest.
Because I was like, I think
So
it should
I guess
be
you
Brenda.
would always know if you're the one that's deciding.
I guess when I'm in control,
you
the
mean-
things that I want to happen.
Yeah,
Nice.
which you mean is you decided Brenda would be our first guest.
Now, we'll get into who you are in a second. But
Okay.
since you're our guest, I'm going to give you some either ors, and you just have to lightning round. Tell me which one you pick.
Okay, either or, like this
Yeah.
or that?
Yeah.
Basically?
This or
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And no,
Okay.
like, explaining, just, like, give it. Do it
Okay,
slow.
here we go.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Spring or autumn?
Oh my gosh, I'm already overthinking spring.
Gold or silver?
Silver.
Books or movies?
Books.
YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube.
Crosswords or word search?
Crosswords.
Flora or fauna?
Fauna.
Carabiners or Cara Delevingne?
Carabiners?
All right. Musicals or Mucinex?
Musicals.
Wide load or wide receiver?
Wide load.
Lisa Frank or Lisa Simpson?
Lisa Simpson.
Corn or flour tortilla?
Flower.
Psychosomatic or sciatica?
Sciatica.
Chopsticks or chop suey?
Chopsticks.
Coming Clean by Hilary Duff or Coming Clean by Green Day?
Hillary Duff.
Necronomicon or Neck at Comic Con?
Don't know some of these. The second one you said.
SNL or Escargot?
SNL.
Daydreaming or day drinking?
Daydreaming.
Moonlight Sonata or Midnight Salsa?
Midnight Salsa.
Carrie the Three or Carrie Ann Marie?
Carrie Ann Murray.
Boob Job or Bomb Squad?
Bomb Squad.
Bob Mackey or Bum Smackin'?
Bum smacking.
Phantom of the Opera or Phantom in the Corner of the Room?
Phantom in the corner of the room.
Parcheesi or Parliament?
Parcheesi.
All right, and final one. Give William the video game setup of his dreams or cure Christina's eczema?
Oh my gosh. I'll cure Christina's. Yeah, sorry, William.
Thank you.
I love you, but it's going to bring her so much peace.
You chose right.
Yeah, a lot of those, I did not know them.
Yeah.
It's
just
The
like-
only one you
like
could have
this
gotten
one feels
wrong
right.
is the last one.
Oh, yeah. I was like, that was the one that mattered the
Yeah.
most. And I was like, oh,
It's
I'm
like
making the right choice.
it's like when
here.
you took a test and they're like, the final question is worth 60 points.
Yeah.
And you're like, why? This is a whole test. Why is one question worth more than the others? But Brenda, how do we know you?
Okay, well, you know me through William. That's how I came into your lives.
Came to
Yeah.
be.
Like, who knows if I would have like crossed paths with you guys? I feel like probably
I mean,
one
you
of
live
you guys.
so far away. So probably
Still,
not.
you know, acting
We're
world.
both OA fans.
True.
Honestly, that's how we met. We're both
Yeah.
fans of the OA.
I mean, that is what... I mean, you guys just talked about this on you and William's
Yeah, I
podcast,
know.
Yeah,
the
we
Bucket
did.
List Logs, our
I am-
sister podcast.
Yes, I am the reason that you met William, and it was because of the OA. I had him put it in his bio,
Yes.
and you
Which-
swiped right because that was in his bio.
Correct.
So honestly, we only know each other because of the OA, not William.
Yes, the OA brought us all here. Brought me here. Well,
In a way, I mean, who knows? If you weren't here, maybe I wouldn't have been here. We don't know how the universe could, like, ripple
That's
and work.
true. Butterfly
Yeah.
effect.
So really, I have you to thank.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have the OA to thank.
Oh my god, the OA doesn't
Dude.
exist.
Go watch
and
the
then we
OA if
don't
you
do this
haven't.
podcast.
Oh my gosh, wait,
That's
but we're in the
crazy.
dimension that the OA does exist in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
True.
the OA, well, I'm the OA, but that's like a whole other thing. But we don't have to get into that.
Your ability to just latch on to anything and own it is outstanding.
It's probably my best trait.
It's One of your best traits. Like, it was the first episode, my favorite show of all time, and you turn to me and go, I am the OA.
I'll just never forget, quick OA tangent. We're watching the OA. I've never seen it ever. And we're just watching. It's like the opening scene, and, you know, she's on screen and whatnot. And I turn to Christina and I go, so is she the O or is she the A? As a joke. 2 seconds later, she goes, I'm the OA. And I was like, oh. Got it. I wrote this show. But, okay, so tell us a little about yourself, Brenda. Who are you? What do you like to do? What's your favorite color?
Okay, my favorite color is green. No, I don't know. I could never choose. It's either green or blue.
My favorite
I
color
love
is
them
green.
both. Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite shade of green?
I would say more of like a dark green, kind of forest green. But I also really like neon green as
like
well.
a brat green?
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah. I think those are my two favorite greens. And blue, more like a baby blue.
Cute.
Yeah.
I feel like baby blue is kind of underrated. I feel like people talk
Really?
about baby blue a lot, but not everyone likes baby blue.
Oh, it is discussed quite a bit.
Because
You're
you know
wearing like baby blue, kind of.
Kind
it's
of.
like a muted baby
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah. I have a lot of blue in my wardrobe. So maybe blue is my favorite color.
could be. I mean, I don't have that much orange in my wardrobe, but I'm wearing orange.
Yeah, you are wearing
Currently
orange
wearing
right
Currently
now.
wearing an
Christina, what is your favorite color? Are you wearing it?
I'm not wearing my favorite color. My favorite color is green, but I'm wearing black and red.
You also don't
Yeah.
wear a lot of green.
That's true. I don't.
You just bought that green dress, though.
Oh,
my
beautiful
God,
dress.
Yeah.
You need
I
to-
Like a
need to wear
princess.
that to stuff.
Oh my god, should we wear that for like a masquerade?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, the
Full
mask-
circle.
The mask you just got?
Wait, we need to talk about this later.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we'll-
Just
we'll-
remember this, listeners.
I do think we need to do
We'll-
a masquerade party.
We'll get into masquerades a lot later.
Yeah.
But I remember my first time meeting you, Brenda. I thought it was really funny because like people were just like, "Oh, that's Brenda," and I was like, "Okay, great. She's around. I gotta like she's been here longer than me. I gotta like I gotta." But everyone, I was like, "Oh, how did like we know Brenda?" And they're like, "Oh, she's just Brenda," and I was like.
She's just always been here.
I was like, well, okay, well, like, what's like, is she related to someone? She go to the same class as someone? I think it took me until probably the 4th time meeting you to discover that you and William were together,
That's funny.
which is crazy.
Well, you know, I will never define a woman by her boyfriend, even if that
Amen.
boyfriend is my brother.
No,
Okay?
thank you. Thank you.
So I would never introduce you and be like, yeah, this is like my boyfriend. This is my
This is my boyfriend, Brenda.
This is my brother's girlfriend. Like I wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah, which I think everyone was on some stand with Brenda stuff every time I asked because I was like, so how do we know Brenda? And it was like, because she's Brenda. And I was like, okay, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I also
Here.
think when I met you, like, I mean, when I first, like, met all of you guys, I feel like I tried not to be too, like, clingy with William or too, too much, like, physical touch. Because I was like,
Oh.
I wanted, to, like, not see me just as, like, his girlfriend. You know, I see me more as a
have-
person.
Absolutely.
Like, now I'm like, I could hug him as much as I want.
Yeah,
Like, to that
absolutely.
point, like, I've been
Honestly,
around
when
for
we do
enough.
like big parties and stuff, I do notice where it's like, oh, you like almost wouldn't be able to tell they're dating.
Yeah, I know. We're kind of like doing our own thing.
That's the thing because like every gathering we were at, I was like, I always noticed you guys like walked out together to like take you to your car, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's either being gentlemanly or they are together, or they're about to be together.
Yeah.
And there was like a part of me that's like, oh my god, I think they like each other.
He like whispered, guys, I think they're gonna date.
Yeah, I think it literally took Julian being like, no, they're dating, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, great.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. You're on to something.
Yeah, I was on something. I was like, oh my god, there's good chemistry. And I know that you met obviously through William. Do you remember what your first impression was? Because you talked about it on the bucket list log of Christina.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first impression of me?
I just like before I even met you, I knew Christina and William loved you. I was like, Kole is here to stay.
Big true.
Like I know that. So I immediately knew like I thought you were like a cool guy. I was like, Kole's very interesting. The thing that amazed me when I first met you, I feel like quickly, because of like games we were playing and stuff, I found out that you know a lot of animal facts.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Probably because we were playing Tapple.
I
Yeah.
like Kole. I was like, I love animals and I love to know more about them. I was like, this guy knows more than me.
I do love a good animal fact. I think fun facts are probably my favorite.
Yeah. Ooh, so your like favorite animal fact?
My favorite animal fact, oh my god, there's so many. I thought of one that was immediately inappropriate. I won't go into it.
No, you should tell us the inappropriate
Okay,
one.
did you know that when a dragonfly ejaculates, that it is 3 feet? It can shoot
What?
3 feet.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
No, I did not know that. You
Yeah.
see what I mean? You know so
Isn't
much.
that crazy?
That's crazy because also they're so tiny, and you think
Yeah.
about that, like the ratio of like that size, like if it was like a human,
Yeah.
like
Oh my God,
that's
that's gross.
disgusting.
Yeah, shooting 3 feet.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, so there's also a thing where after they have sex, the female can't fly for a hot second
Because she's just been shot.
because the ejaculate goes where it needs to go, but it also goes all over her wings.
Oh.
So she's like grounded for a little bit,
Oh my god.
which is super not like pro woman.
That's not
No.
cool.
If I was a woman dragonfly, I'd be like,
No.
keep that away from me.
Yeah.
But that's a fun animal fact that is really inappropriate, but I do love it because it's
Yeah.
so crazy. Anytime I see a dragonfly, it's all I can think about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I should think about something else. Like, oh, they're pretty, or like,
No.
all
They
those.
bring good luck.
Yeah, right? No, I
That's
just
what
think
people
about
say.
that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think if I have another, like, interesting, cool animal fact. Oh, sharks have 3 eyelids. That's cool.
Oh,
I think
that
most
is
people knew that.
cool. I didn't know that.
Oh. Yeah, they have 3 eyelids. One goes horizontal, vertical, and then one goes diagonal.
That's so
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah, they got it. And then 2 of them they use regularly, and then the one big one is the one to, like, shut their eyes.
Wow.
Because it's for, like, keeping water and stuff, like, from their eyes.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Because sharks don't sleep, right?
No.
So they like, it's so weird that they have like multiple eyelids for closing their eyes.
Yeah, most of them are, the 2 are mainly for protection, and then the last one is a protection thing, but it's usually like a more like intense situational protection. So like if a shark needs to like get through somewhere that's really like dangerous or like fucked up and polluted, they can shut their full eyelids and then be able to like at least protect their eyes.
Yeah.
They also don't have very good vision, so it's like, what are you protecting?
Oh my god.
They need to like
little bit
keep
they have
what
left.
Yeah, I guess to keep
Yeah.
what they have left, you know. It's upkeep. It's like those people that are
Yeah.
like, look like get plastic surgery and look like a mountain lion, and they're like, it's upkeep. And I'm like, okay, girl, you do your thing.
It's like funny to think they've evolved where it was like their eyes are so shitty, but instead of like fixing the eyes, it was like, let's just add more protection.
yeah. Let's just keep what we have.
Yeah.
Should we get into our things?
Yeah, I guess we should do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Yes.
Please do.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
excited.
My thing is really short today.
Okay.
It's really real quick thing. I just wanted to talk about the fact that we started this game. So and I've made a commitment, and now I've realized that this commitment's a little stressful. I have to like outdo myself. So let me explain. Okay. So we Okay, so we're playing this tabletop role playing game, and it's not D&D. It's called Fate.
Core, yeah.
Yeah. And Kole is the DM, and the game that we're playing that we just started this past weekish, is a Twilight game. That's set in Forks, Washington, and we're all playing humans that have like have moved to Forks, and we're gonna like meet like vampires and werewolves and stuff, and like maybe fall in love and get turned into like a respective like creature that we want to get turned into.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a supernatural romance tabletop game that came from just me. I don't remember what who we were. I think we were with DK and Julian, who are the other
Yeah.
2 players. And I think I just went, should we do a Twilight game?
Yeah.
And that was it.
Everyone got so excited.
Then it didn't leave everyone's mind.
No, it didn't leave mine.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it every day until we all made a commitment to do it.
And this is coming up because we finally did our first session.
Yeah, and it was so exciting. It was so fantastic and fun. I think the session was like maybe 4-ish to 5 hours. And then afterwards, we immediately were like, let's do session 2. Everyone wanted to do it. And we were like, we'll go swimming and then we'll come back and we'll do it. And then we were all so tired and it was so late, so we couldn't. But our next session is like about a week and a half from now.
Yeah.
I am so excited. I am so excited. I like love the idea of like romancing a vampire and then getting turned into a vampire. And for the first session, I felt inspired and I dressed up.
Yeah.
And
Did you see how she dressed up?
No, there's
Oh my
no
God.
pictures.
I did take a photo.
I
We
need
could
to see
post
it.
it.
Yes.
It's really cute.
You should show her now,
super
though.
cute. You want to see it?
Yes.
Okay, I have to find it. Okay. I dressed really cute. It was like very gothy, and I also did my makeup. And
Yeah.
and then when Christian saw me specifically, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna match this next time."
Yeah.
So now I have to keep doing it. I don't think I want to wear the same outfit every time. The first one was like definitely a banger.
Yeah, it was a pretty high point.
It was such
Sort
a
of.
it was a really good outfit. I just looked hot as fuck.
Also,
But
I've
I
never seen
did.
those heels that you wore before until you wore it that day.
Oh, those heels. Well, the thing about those heels is I can't wear them clubbing. They
Wait,
are
Brenda's review of the photo.
Very, very cute. Yeah, you did a great job.
Yeah.
How would you?
You are giving a vampire.
Describe it
Yeah.
to the listeners.
Okay. She looks badass, confident.
Love.
Like she will bite you. The dress is very flattering. We have some high boots that go below the knee. And the makeup, you have your dark lipstick. You have dark nails, you know, a lot of dark colors.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And we have a little like smoky eye.
Yeah, it was
That-
great.
wow, your eyes pop. I zoomed in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I wear eyeliner, those blue eyes are
Yeah.
piercing.
It was just so funny because I walked into the door and I like turned to look at, Christina's usually sitting on the couch when I walk in, and I look over and she's just in this full getup, and I was like, oh. Like I had a moment of being like, did she tell me that she was doing something earlier today? And then I was like, no, this is obviously for the fucking Twilight game.
Yeah, I never wear those boots. Not because I don't mind. They go up to my knee. But they are I don't know what you'd call those heels, where it's like there's no back heel on them.
It's like the Gaga heel that she kind of made famous. Yeah.
They're fine to walk in for like, the thing is, I wouldn't take them clubbing because I can't dance in them.
No.
They are a size too big for me. I can wear them, but it's not realistic for me to go out walking in
It's
those
not like
heels.
a strutting.
Those like
Yeah.
boots. And I was wearing a corset over my dress that made my dress super short.
Yeah.
It was just like a very fun outfit to wear, and I bought fangs.
You did?
Yes. And it's like the realistic ones.
Yeah.
So I bought fangs, but I like loved that outfit so much I want to wear it again and then wear the fangs with it. But also I think I should try and switch it up and do like a different vibe, because that was definitely like gothic vampire look. I want to do like a couple of different looks, but I know we're going to do like 12 sessions, so I think I could definitely repeat like some outfits.
Yes. Bring that one back and wear the
That one
teeth.
was a good
Yeah.
one. I felt
Yes.
inspired. I saw my corset and I just saw the heels and I was like, I never wear this. And I was like, I gotta do it.
That's why. Have you guys seen those videos of people who do like a where else would I wear this party?
Oh yeah. Everybody wears
Oh
their
my
things
God.
that they don't wear usually.
We
Yeah.
should do that because I have so much stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like you would have
That
a
would be
bunch of
fun.
stuff,
Oh my
Brenda.
god. You would. Well, like the thing about you, Brenda, though, is like you do wear different outfits all the time.
I do try to
And
wear
they are
stuff
really-
in my wardrobe that I don't usually use.
All
Once
the
I feel like
time.
I'm
Yeah.
repeating outfits, I'm like, okay, let's build an outfit around this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
always
do try
seem
to.
wear
You
like
are-
really unique.
you are very
things that are
fashionable.
really cute.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's one of the things I first noticed about you, is that you are extremely fashionable.
Yeah. Also,
Thank you. So
like
sweet.
I don't know if you still do them because I deleted my TikTok, but like on TikTok, you used to post the videos where you would like do like
Yeah,
your
I
outfit,
haven't
show
done
your
those
outfit
in
for
a
the
while.
camera. I loved them.
Yeah, they were fun.
I love an outfit of the day video.
Yeah.
It
They're
was
so
really
cute.
cute.
Yeah, I mean, I would watch a lot of them, and so I was like, I'll make my own.
Yeah.
You should. You're super. You
Yeah.
have like such a great sense of
Okay,
style.
maybe I'll get back on it, you guys. You guys are convincing me.
Oh, you could like post it on like your guys' like podcast channel
Yeah.
and stuff. That'd be fun.
Yeah, because it's like you wear a lot of cute outfits, and I remember when I think around when I was first getting to know you, you had shaved your head as well, and you started wearing wigs, and I was like, I'm obsessed with it. Because I remember you posted on your Instagram all of the wigs that you had like bought to wear while your head was shaved, and I was like, this is so iconic.
Yeah, it planned out perfectly because it was an old friend that I still followed on Instagram, and she was getting rid of all her wigs, and I was like, I just shaved my head. It'd be so easy to just throw a wig on. I was like, gimme, and I still have them all.
Dude,
one
I
of them are
remember
gonna
when you
be
did
used
that.
for Halloween this year, so
Nice.
they're coming in handy, and I think one for Comic Con too.
My head, you like pulled it off so well.
You looked so
you.
good with that.
Yeah, every now and then I'm like, I just want to shave it off again, but I'm like, with acting, new headshots,
Yeah.
this and that.
And
That's
you
what
do have
stops me.
gorgeous hair.
Yeah,
You-
I missed my curls. That's why I let it grow again.
Yeah, you have great hair. You have very like 80s hair, and I love that. That was like one of the things I was like, wow, she's like great hair. She has such a sense of style. She has a bunch of wigs now. I love this. I also think people should just have wigs around.
Yeah,
I
wigs are
agree.
fun.
You find a lot of use for them when you don't know it.
I remember I had this wig in my house for like I think months,
Yeah.
and it would just sit there. The second you came over and saw it, that wig never got more use.
Did you ever see me wearing the wig, Brenda?
The blue one?
Yeah.
You put that on
think-
every single time you came to my house.
I would come over and watch Glee, and I would put the wig on.
When we moved here, I think William threw it out.
I was
my
devastated.
god, that
Yeah.
wig was like in a $5 bin at like Target,
But it
which
was
they don't even have those, but it was there.
so okay. Wait. So the Twilight game is your thing, and I think another thing.
Which is like kind of also, I mean, you're running it, but I'm just so excited about it, and I
think
like.
it's. I mean, I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, and the thing is, we can't like talk. I can't talk about it with you because, you have it planned out and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
And-
can talk about your experience, but I think my fun thing is that I'm getting out of it is it's really fun to sometimes just flirt with your friends, and that's basically what this game is.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing all the characters they have to romance.
Yeah.
So I'm just like flirting with DK and Julian and Christina the whole time.
Yeah.
But I think another thing that I remember very early on learning about you, Brenda, is that you were also a Twilight girl.
Oh yeah.
That you are a Twilight fan.
Yeah, when
Because-
movies were coming out, I was there.
Yeah. You went to like midnight premieres, right?
No, not midnight premieres, but as soon as I could, I
Yeah.
went with either my sister or my mom or both of them because
Yeah.
my mom loves vampires. She like wishes she was one, just like you, Christina. she would also like. I remember when I was a kid, like she pricked her finger or something. She'll like suck the blood. And she's like, yummy.
Wait, that's so wait, but your mom does not like witches.
No, she doesn't like witches, but she loves vampires.
That's
She is a
crazy.
complex woman.
That is so
I could
funny.
understand that if she's like, I believe in these things, but
Yeah.
I want to be a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you remember like, because I've been talking about this so much recently because we've been watching Twilight so much lately, which is crazy. Do you remember those theater going experiences of Twilight?
Like people screaming.
Yeah.
Like Jacob takes off his shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you have like one moment from any of those movies, like in watching in the theater, that you like remember?
I think mostly Jacob taking off his shirt and people screaming.
Yeah.
That's like what I remember like the most.
People did lose their
They would,
minds.
yeah. There's. I never scrapped myself. When I was watching them, I was never very much like Team Edward or Jacob. I was just like, give me the vampires, give me
Yeah.
the werewolves.
You're like,
I was like, it's
you're
just
like, I'm
so-
here for the fantasy.
Yeah.
The romance is fine.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Which I
But-
think it does provide a good chunk of that as well.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
also has fun like world building for vampires because there's like the Volturi.
Oh,
and
the
there's all these
Volturi
rules.
are so incredibly interesting.
so cool.
And I'm so excited because I don't want to assume anything, but I do assume we're going to have, like in our game, we don't have like the Cullens.
Yeah.
But you had mentioned that there is a Volturi. and it's like not Arrow and his people, but it's like different people, but it's like the Volturi.
Yeah.
And I am so interested in to know what that will be. I like can't wait. Our first session was so interesting. We ended up, our characters like stole a car and it ran out of gas in like the middle of the woods. And we were like, after like having a day at school, we were like met all the characters and we were like flirting and stuff. And it was
started a huge food fight.
And like, yeah. And then Julian's character started a food fight, which it felt like high school role playing shenanigans and less of Twilight, which was still fun. But then we like stole a car at the end and we were like chased through the woods by something that had like, I think purple eyes.
Red eyes chased you.
We saw there was red eyes, but then there was something with purple eyes that we like watching it.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm just like, I can't wait to learn more because I don't know how much has changed from like the original source material that this is based on.
Yeah, because the idea is that there's no Cullens, there's no Bella or Charlie or anyone. Like it's all fresh characters, but using the idea of the world and the vibe of Twilight.
Yeah, I'm like so excited.
Which my favorite thing about planning it has been picking out music.
The music was great in the first session.
Because I love whenever I'm DMing to do music. It's probably my favorite thing to like. It's like, what's the vibe of this place? Like, what's the music? And getting to be like, would this song be in Twilight? Like, if I'm picking a song, I'm like, would this song work in Twilight? So it's been very fun.
Our last session, the song that you like ended it with is a song from Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah. You can turn back the hands of time. Yeah.
Which was a really good, it felt like very much on tone.
Yeah.
And it was very good. I've had that song stuck in my head since then.
Thank you. It is a great song.
Yeah, that little bit you just sang, it seems like it would fit into Twilight.
It's that like, I feel like it was everywhere in like teen dramas and specifically teen supernatural dramas. Like that song would play like at the end of an episode and they'd all be like walking with their like leather jackets and blue jeans. You know the vibe.
Yeah.
We all watch the supernatural teen shows. You know the vibe. Okay, do you have any expectations for the Twilight game?
I expect to fall in love and have to romance a character. I expect to learn more about the lore and have like a really the thing I think I'm most excited about is like the mystery of discovering vampires exist, because obviously our characters don't know that yet. I'm very excited about learning vampires exist and then like going to like whoever I'm interested in. Because obviously I'm going to, like, there's vampires and werewolves we can romance. I'm going to romance a vampire.
Yeah.
That's decided. Technically, my character's a lesbian, but I don't know. There was, like, I don't know what character, like, there's only one vampire girl, but there was this other vampire guy that seemed interesting. But I 100% am for sure going to romance a vampire. And I'm really excited about telling that person I know they're a vampire.
Yeah.
And, like, I think that will be really fun.
Having your Bella Swan, like, Google.
Yeah. And then I know what you are.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah, I, like, want to, like...
Say it with your chest.
Yeah. I like, want to go out to the woods and, like, have that moment. And then I want to be like, I'm not afraid of you.
You should be.
I'll be like, you won't hurt me.
But I've killed people. No.
I know.
Not me.
There's so many things I like want to like tell you about with it, but obviously I can't because you're in the game.
Yeah.
And as much as I'd be like, plug your ears and I'll just tell Brenda, you'll then listen back to this.
Yeah. This is probably the last time I'll mention this as my thing until we finish the game. And then I will probably talk about it.
Because we'll be playing it continuously.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a wrap.
Yeah, and it's going to be like probably a couple months because we're meeting, I don't know, maybe best
once every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, something like that.
Which is fine.
I think that's the best we can hope for with that group. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out Julian's schedule.
Yeah.
All right, Brenda, what's your thing?
Okay, I have two little things. Okay, so this is like mostly where my mind has been at this week. So William gave me his old PlayStation 3.
Oh, sick.
So this is like my first PlayStation ever. Ooh, and I feel like I'm like entering the video game world for the first time. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I'm like, this is the beginning of a journey, you guys. I I like told my sisters, like, I feel like I've been bit by the bug.
Oh,
Like, all I can think about is video games now.
once you're in, you're in.
Yeah, I can feel it starting. I
Like,
really can.
okay, so wait, what games have you been playing on the PlayStation 3?
Well, so far, I found a list like on Reddit that was like all the games that came out of the PlayStation 3, or the majority of them, which is like 1,000 and something. I have not gone through the whole list yet, but because William told me when I was gonna see him, he's like, "Oh, we'll go to some stores, try to sell the PlayStation 2, and see if there's any games that you want to buy."
Yeah.
So I made a little list, and from that list, I ended up buying Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and an Olympics game. So the thing I decided is, because the PlayStation is going to be out in the living room, and I have a nephew that is 5 years old, soon going to be 6. I was like, I'm only going to play games that are rated E for everyone.
No Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, so
God.
yeah, because
That was
I'm
so fun though.
it's okay. It's okay. Like I plan on having a Steam Deck, so
Okay.
yeah. Then I'll play whatever I want. You know, if like I'll just tell my nephew go to the other room, or I'll go somewhere else.
Wow, that's
But
so
for the
crazy.
meantime, it'll be E for everyone.
Yeah.
And he played with me yesterday. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He was having a blast.
Oh my god, I miss the days of movie tie-in video games. That
Yeah.
was such a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Like every animated movie that came out had a movie tie-in video game.
Did you ever play Madagascar Escape to Africa?
Absolutely.
That is a fantastic game.
It's so good. Also the Lion King game, fantastic.
Very
It's
good.
not on the PlayStation 3, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
you would love that game. It's actually really fun.
This
Yeah.
is like crazy because I specifically remember when we were like first getting to know each other, and Williams like plays a lot of games, and he was always like, that's not Brenda's thing. She like doesn't, because I remember he
Yeah.
tried to get you to like play a game with him, and he like looked at me and was like, she like can't work the controller.
No, yeah, I'm like really, really bad. Like I've
Yeah.
improved from like when I first met William. I still
Yeah.
suck,
Because
but
you
like
guys
damn,
play-
from that old Brenda, I'm good now. You
Because
know?
you guys are playing It Takes Two.
Yeah.
And I remember when you guys
That's a
started.
game that requires a lot of coordination
Yeah.
as well.
William was like, yeah, we can't play that long. It stresses her out.
Yeah, no, funny thing, because I mean, with It Takes Two, I feel like William's telling me like, okay, come over here, follow me, and all that. That's how I felt yesterday with my nephew. I was like, oh, so this is what William feels like. Yeah.
It's like, the thing is, I don't think a lot of people realize, because I don't realize it, because I've also been playing games since I was extremely young, since I could hold a fucking controller in my hand, is that you do develop a like coordination that you only use in video games. Like the idea of how to use a controller in your hands, or like even navigating it using like a keyboard,
Yeah.
is like kind of this weird learned dexterity.
Yeah.
So sometimes that's why when I'm like playing with people who are like my age, that like you maybe have never played video games, I'm like, how are they just not turning their characters properly? Like, what is
Yeah.
that about? Like, what do you mean you can't walk and move the camera at the same time?
Yeah, that was the hardest thing for me when I started. I'm like, I can't even enter this room. I keep crashing into the wall.
Which is why it's like such a thing I don't think about, but it is a thing. Like, you do have to learn how to play video games,
Yeah.
which sounds like duh, but it's also like there's like a movement that you kind of just get in your
Yeah.
fingers and your hands of like even just phantom controllering right now. I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
I can do this.
Oh yeah, William and I tried to do that the other day because William has this thing that he likes to be like, okay, let's get up and do something, and he starts talking about it like it's happening, but it's not happening because he's not ready to do it. So he did that with It Takes Two, and he like grabbed like supposedly grabbing the controller, and then I tried to copy him. He's like, I can tell you don't game. Like that is not the shape of the controller.
It reminds me of like when you're watching like a movie or like a TV show when someone's like gaming and they're
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
hitting every like button on the controller all at once, and I'm like, girl, you ain't playing nothing. Like
Yeah.
that movie Anora. Did any of you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
You know that scene where she's like trying to get his attention, but he's like gaming,
Uh-huh.
and he's literally like running his fingers like,
Yeah.
all over the controllers, and I'm like, girl, if I looked at your screen, it would look crazy. You would be like, like So, okay, do you have it? So, what games are on this PlayStation 3 list that you have?
Okay, well, I could pull it up. I haven't
Frodo.
completed this list because I'm
Frodo
on
was
like
holding on to Brenda's
number
phone.
400 or something.
Oh, okay.
But okay, I have Rayman Legends.
Great game.
Yeah, that's one I really wanted, but we went to 3 stores, like retro stores. None of them had it.
Love Rayman.
Yeah. I have some of my maybes. I have Africa. Did you ever hear of that?
No.
It's like a photography type thing, and you're
Oh,
just like
yeah,
going
yeah.
through
Okay,
Africa.
yeah.
And I was like, oh, it seems like a chill game. And I
didn't
feel
know
like
that game was
it would
just
be
called-
nice for
Like a kid.
Noah to also just like, get used to the controllers.
It's like a Pokemon Snap. Like, that's a fun game.
Yeah, I also feel like Noah's gonna get really good at the controller soon. Because
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna
Oh
keep
yeah,
playing.
I mean you're starting him at 5, so
Oh,
he
Yeah.
might get really good.
You started
at
at a young age, you'll get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I have Bolt.
Okay, like the
Oh,
movie?
Yeah.
Love.
I was so
I played that
excited.
game.
Yeah, I was so excited when I found out about this game. I saw a little bit of the gameplay and I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the big ones I want to play because I love the movie
Yeah.
when it came out. Yeah, I also have Civilization Revolution. Yeah.
Wow. I'm really into that. I'm really into that. Okay,
That's
go
a
on,
good
go on.
I have The Blob 2, which is also a simple game.
Yeah.
You're just like painting the world, a colorless world. And it reminded me of like coloring when I was a kid. That's what I would imagine.
Is it like a black and white video game and then you color?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You like jump in a little pool of paint and then you go, doo, doo, doo. You're just jumping around.
That's fun.
Yeah. DuckTales.
Yeah, the DuckTales
Yeah,
game.
that one seemed really good
Famously a really good game.
too. Yeah, it looked good.
People who play that game say it is really good.
This is like
I've
one of
never
my
played it.
tops that I really wanted.
Yeah.
Epic Mickey 2.
Yes.
I came across it. Wait, I did come across DuckTales, but it was like $22.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like, I had a budget for when we went because I'm like waiting for my next paycheck.
Yeah.
So I was like, all I can spend is $10. So
Yeah.
that's why I got those other 2 games.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and then the other guy was really nice where
Yeah.
I bought the Cloud with a chance of meatballs because it was $10 and I didn't know it was cash only. And I was like, damn, I don't know, I have $10. He's like, how much you got? And I was like, I think 5. And then I realized it wasn't even 5. And he's like, it's okay. He's like, you're a fan. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you the fan discount. He was
Oh,
so
that's
sweet.
Yeah.
The Epic Mickey 2, it's funny that you say that because William and I, the other day when I was distracting him, when Brandon and Becca came, we started playing Epic Mickey, the first one,
Yeah.
together. The
Oh,
first
interesting.
first one's not a co-op game, but the second one is. So you can play with 2 players. But yeah, we just started playing Epic Mickey because William's like, oh, I want to play this game, Epic Mickey. And I was like, totally, let's play it. And then we were playing it, and it was like really fun.
Did William tell you that like older games, because they don't really do this anymore, but like older games, there's a lot more like couch co-op options?
No.
That's like one thing I really
Yeah.
miss is like there's probably like tons of PlayStation 3 games where it's like you can play that with another person just sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a split screen. I like love like games like that. Those are fun. I
Yeah.
miss that.
Yeah. Now that I remember, yeah, he did mention it. I was
Yeah.
like, so it felt like they eventually
Yeah.
kind of ruined friendships like later on because like a lot of
Well,
people like come
yeah.
over and
When
like
they
play
turned
games.
Online, they became online games.
Yeah, online.
Then,
But
like,
Epic
everyone
Mickey
has to
2,
buy
you could
it.
totally play with your nephew.
Oh yeah, I know. And my sister too. She would love to play
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, I also have GeForce, The Golden Compass, Happy Feet 2, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs, Katamari Forever, 2 Kingdom Hearts games that are here.
Oh my god.
Do you love that one?
I love Katamari and Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Katamari is so
Yeah, that one had
fun.
really like good reviews.
It's such a good game. And the Kingdom Hearts games are amazing.
Yeah.
Because I think on PlayStation 3 you can play both 1 and 2. Because they did a re-upload for 1. Amazing game. Will change your life.
Yeah, I'm excited to play those. I like started playing it with William and he ended up deleting it. He's like, I could just tell you weren't that into it. And I was like upset.
Yeah.
That-
Oh my
that-
gosh.
So I plan on playing it one day.
overheard that conversation.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I like wanted to speak on it because like I was like, William, how dare you?
Yeah.
I heard he was like, where did he get off saying that to you?
Yeah.
He literally came in. He was like, oh, I deleted it because like you. He was like, you're not getting through it. It was like,
How dare.
it was like
Also,
really
that's not his
rude.
save file to delete.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I would have appreciated him to ask me. before he
Yeah,
did
right?
that.
It's crazy.
But it's
That's
fine. I'm
crazy.
gonna
Wow.
play it.
Cancel William.
No, don't cancel
Kingdom
it.
Hearts will probably be one of the more like challenging games.
Yeah,
Because
that's why he deleted it. Also, I was like even suckier at video games back then, so he was just like,
But you
no,
were getting
this
better.
is yeah.
That's okay. Once you become like a pro gamer, you'll love Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
also
fun
have
game.
Kung Fu Panda, the first one. Legend of the Guardians, the Owls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like excited for that one. I also love that movie.
That would be so
And I have Lego Batman.
the Lego Batman game is so fun.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. And that's what I have
games
so
are
far.
Fantastic.
All the Lego games are so good.
So fun.
That's so okay. So then, do you have any? Because like you said, you're getting a Steam Deck. Do you have any games that obviously that you can't play with your nephew?
I have another list.
Oh, okay. I just like I love games, so I just want to hear what you're gonna play.
Yes. Okay. Let me.
Because I'm so
find
excited that you're
that.
gonna play Kingdom Hearts for like the first time, like one day, because that's like really exciting.
Yeah.
Is Kingdom Hearts E for everyone?
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's Disney.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it because the story is kind of dark.
There are parts
like,
where
dark
it's a little dark.
moments.
Also, like
Yeah, maybe 10 plus.
yeah, Kingdom
But-
Hearts is like a game that could never be made today. Disney had a moment in their life where they were like, ooh, let's let people use our licensing for like interesting things. One of those things with Kingdom Hearts, whatever Square Enix's contract is to keep those games under their control has to be insane. Because the fact that Disney hasn't unraveled it by now is insane.
Yeah.
Because those games could never be made today. Disney would never let that happen.
Yeah.
No, it's good that they did when they did.
Yeah, because those games are fun, but the story can also get complicated.
Oh yeah, you won't be able to follow it.
Well, if
Yeah.
you just play 1 and 2, you're fine.
Okay.
But if you like really want to get like into all the
Keep
story,
going.
there's like 1,000 games you have to play, and they're all on different consoles.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
But 1 and 2, play those, you'll know everything. That's
Okay.
all you need to know.
All right, and then I can like look up the rest.
Exactly.
If I want.
Oh,
And
there's
if
so
you
many.
look it up, you still might not be.
You can look up the
Okay.
rest, or like
I'll try.
Yeah, or like William and I can make like a slideshow for you.
Ooh, I would love that.
That'd
Please
be-
do.
Okay, wait, that would
Please
be-
do.
I'll let you know that Kole already owes me a slideshow.
What is it about?
Okay, David is coming over this weekend, and we are working on it.
What is your
Okay.
slideshow about?
They're doing a slideshow for
Final
the-
Fantasy 14.
because they were telling me the story of all the games, and we got cut off at I think it wasn't 14. We got cut off like halfway through talking about the second sub game of 13.
Yeah. But we did finish 13.
Which I guess you did finish telling me in the hot tub.
And
on
then
a different
15
day.
I also told you because 15's story was like is very quick and simple. I don't think we actually told you 16's.
No.
But 14 is the like MMO, so it's like a whole lot of story. And I just thought it'd be fun if David and I did. Okay, this is a side tangent about this moment, 'cause for it to make sense. We went to Ren Fair, and we were sitting in the parking lot trying to get out. We were locked in,
Yeah.
as in we could not go anywhere.
Yeah.
We basically pulled out of our spot and then proceeded to just be in line.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and they were
gosh.
talking about Final Fantasy, and I didn't know anything, so I was just like, I want to be part of the conversation. So I was like, can you just like tell me the story from like 1 to where they are now? I didn't know that they were all separate.
Yeah, because it's
But-
an anthology series.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But then you guys started with 1 and told me the whole story, and then moved on. We got to, I think, 13.
We got to 13 too.
Yeah. Which I was interested. It was all very interesting.
Yeah, but it was literally, I think we sat in that parking lot of Ren Fair for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then we had an hour and a half drive. Mm-hmm. So it was literally just
Which
me.
we like didn't have to be in that parking lot. We were behind cars that were like not moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
found
It was
then I like
kinda
looked
crazy.
across the field and I was like, wait, I can just go over there and get out. And then so we off-roaded a little bit through the parking lot
Yeah.
and then got out. But David and I did tell her, okay, wait, read your list. read your
Oh,
list.
okay, my list. It's just a pretty short list. I have The Legend of Zelda, Breath
Okay.
of the Wild,
Good, good.
Hollow Knight. It looks
Love
so
Hollow
cute and
Knight.
fun. That's
Oh
one
my
that I'm really
God.
excited about. I also have Split Fiction.
Love Split Fiction.
Cuphead, Don't Deal with the Devil.
Super fun game. Such a fun game.
Cuphead is like
Surprisingly hard.
so hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna like that game.
It's okay. I think like by then, it might be a
But
little
it-
bit
No,
better.
that game's like meant to be frustrating.
It's okay.
But the
It's
game
okay.
is also really, but the game is also really fun and toony, and it
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
cool, and the music is
Yeah,
amazing.
I love the way it looks.
Like the song for the last boss in that game is iconic.
Yeah, but at a certain point, after you've like failed so many times, those cartoons really start to feel
Oh,
taunting.
yeah, they like look evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You like, stop laughing at me.
that,
I can see that.
that fucking telekinetic carrot bitch. I'll never forget him for as long as I live. Go okay.
I have The Last Campfire,
Okay.
Subnautica. That's
That game is terrifying. Do you have any fear of the ocean?
no.
Okay. Then
I like-
You should probably. Be,
I would like to explore the ocean, and that's why this like got my attention.
it
Like when
is-
people say, "Would you rather explore space or the ocean?"
Ocean.
I choose the ocean.
What is Subnautica? I don't know what this game is.
I want you to explain what you think it is.
Okay, here's what I think it is. I saw the trailer.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Okay.
So it looks like you're, I don't know if it's Earth or a different planet.
Different planet.
Okay, I think it's a different planet. And I think you're by yourself and you're like, I don't know what your mission is, but you're like exploring and you keep coming across these like monsters, these aquatic monsters.
Are you in like a submarine?
And you're like trying to fight them. I saw them walking around and I saw them, I think they also have a submarine or something like that. So a bit of both.
Yeah. It's basically you are a science officer that gets stranded on a mostly oceanic planet. So it's 90% of the surface of the planet is water.
Yeah.
You are trapped there in your little pod, and you have like this gun called the fabricator that can make you small pieces of equipment. But you do need to like feed things into it to get larger things, so you can't just like make a new rocket.
Yeah.
But basically, since this planet is all water, you have to like you make yourself a little submarine. Or first you start with a little like rotor machine that like pulls you, and you're basically it's a game where you're gathering new materials and you're going into these new zones and depths of the ocean to get materials so that you can get off this planet.
Yeah.
But there is a bunch of aquatic wildlife that is both benign and also the devil. And also in the first Subnautica game, there's a more like subtle implied story of what's going on the planet. But parts of that game is fucking terrifying.
It looks really cool.
sounds
Because
scary.
like when you go into the deep dark,
Yeah.
mama, no. Like, because like the deeper you go, the crazier the species get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love like a big monster.
It's super. It's like, oh, then you'll love Subnautica. Because
Yeah,
there are
like-
so many big monsters.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all the different ones.
That's so funny. We were playing a game out here. Like it's like an adventure game. There's no monsters in the game.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, and it's like you travel different planets. And I looked at Brenda, I was like, Brenda, you pick the planet that we go to. And Brenda picked this one that I had not been to yet. I was like, okay. And the second we get there, we got eaten by a monster. And I was like,
An
that's
anglerfish.
never happened before.
It was a huge anglerfish.
I was like,
See,
I didn't know that those were, I didn't know that there were monsters.
In the game, in the entire game.
In the entire game, I've been playing it for so long. Never once did I come across a monster that eats you.
Wow.
And then the second you picked a place, we got eaten.
Yeah, it was very quick.
That's surprising when you said that there is no monsters in that game. I was like, really? It feels like it would be a part of that game.
It's like not, it's like more of like adventuring and learning stuff.
Yeah.
It's called Outer Wilds. It's not like, it's supposed
You
to be
would
just more
probably
about
love
like
like No
adventuring.
Man's Sky. That game's basically just adventure.
That is on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
William wants to play that one together.
Yeah.
And it looks really beautiful.
Also, Subnautica 2, the one that just came out, is two players, so you and William can play that together.
Fun.
Yeah, if he wants to. Because I told him Subnautica was in mine, he was like iffy about it. I feel like he didn't like it that much.
Oh, well, fucking I'll play with you.
Okay, that sounds good. I also have Roki. I think that's how you say it.
Roki. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, it looked really pretty
Mhm.
and like probably has an interesting story. I think it said like creatures that were never meant to exist. They're also like big creatures.
Oh, cool.
I have Disney's Magical Quest 2, which was a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that growing up. I have that one and also Finding Nemo. Those were two games I played a lot as a child. I have Hogwarts Legacy, Epic Mickey, Rebrush.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hogwarts Legacy, a huge game.
And Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
Oh, yeah.
That is my list so far.
That's a good list.
Thank you.
I support all those games.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Subnautica one was the one that caught me off guard. But I love that you would want to play that.
Yeah, that
so
caught William
fun.
off guard.
Because most people who play Subnautica get fucking terrified. From
Is
it.
is it like a horror game?
It's not a horror game, but because the exploration is all underwater, you do feel very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because the game's also first-person perspective. So everything that is coming at your face feels like it's coming at your face.
Yeah.
That's also a game people love to play in VR.
Ooh,
Oh my god,
that
that would
sounds
be
scary.
terrifying. VR? Oh my god, I would scream.
Yeah.
Because like I have no like thalassophobia or fear of sharks or anything like that, but sometimes when you're playing Subnautica and you're in those like dark, deep, like volcanic trenches, you're just like, Ooh.
Yeah.
This is a little freaky.
I mean, that's not a phobia. That's just being smart.
Yeah, that's being a
That's
human
being-
with survival instinct.
Yeah.
It's like, when you're playing video games and your brain can't distinguish the fact that this is not real.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your second thing?
Oh yeah, my second little thing. I've been trying to learn how to make like balloon animals.
That's fun.
So far I've learned.
Wait, did you make the one that William has?
Yeah, it's over there where Kole is, the
my
white one.
Oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, it's a little doggy. I've
Wasn't
learned how to
worried
make
about
that
that.
one, like, the typical balloon dog, and also the poodle. Little
Oh, yeah,
balloon
yeah.
poodle. Those are the two I've learned so far. I'm still trying to master them because I want to be able to do it without referencing a video,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
And I feel like since I started focusing on the poodle, like, this dog is not coming out right anymore. So until I get those both down, like, they look perfect, and
Yeah.
without a video, I am going to move on to another dog. So I'm doing 3 dogs,
So
and
when
I'm
you
going to
go
move on
parties,
to
you have to be
Flower.
like, I can do dogs.
Yeah, that's it. Don't ask for anything else.
Do you want a generic dog? Do you want a poodle? Or do you want a Dalmatian? And the Dalmatians, where I just put black spots on a white
Yeah.
dog balloon.
That'd be cute, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my goal is by next Ren Fair. This is my plan. I want to dress up as a jester,
Love.
and I want to, because I've this year, or was it this year? Yeah, Ren
Yeah.
Fair,
You
right?
went this year?
It was my first Ren Fair ever. I went with my friend Mia, and I didn't know like trinket trading was a thing. And I found out, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I helped her give out some of her trinkets, and I was like, I want to do something next year, but I didn't know what. And I decided it's gonna be like the balloon animals, but it's gonna be things more themed to Ren Fair. I'm
Yeah.
gonna call it balloon magic. I'm gonna come up to people
You
and be
have to
like,
learn
can I
how to make,
interest
like,
you in
a
balloon magic? Yes, I am gonna do a
sword
sword.
Sword will be big.
I'm gonna do
Crowns.
little
Oh, yeah, crown for sure.
flower bracelets.
Good.
If I come across a mushroom, I want to do like little bracelet mushrooms as well.
That'd be cute.
A rat, if I can find like a little
Nice.
realistic rat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and like different kinds of swords. We'll have a pirate sword.
You should do a pirate hat.
Oh, that would be cool.
That'd be fun. And a crown. A crown,
A crown would be good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all gonna be like Renaissance themed, but that's my plan and that's my goal. But I'm slowly learning that it's honestly really fun to make like balloon animals and
Oh my
stuff. It's more fun than I
goodness,
thought it
that's
was gonna
cool.
be.
It
I
is-
was wondering where the hell William got that.
it
Yeah,
is
it's
fun,
for me.
especially if you don't mind the sound of making balloon
Oh, yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of that.
Yeah, the balloon poodle, you had to like push the head into a hole.
Oh.
And I was like scared it was gonna pop the first time I did it. But now I'm like, whatever. Oh, I popped my first balloon yesterday. I got scared.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's happened. Popped
Were you
one.
like wincing a lot at first? You're like, oh, it's gonna pop.
I
and now you're,
think
like, we're getting
no, I
over
was
it?
very comfortable. I think I was a little too confident. And I think I stopped paying attention because you're supposed to twist it one way. Either like clockwise or counterclockwise and stick to that way. If you start mixing it, it'll pop.
Oh, interesting.
So I
that makes
maybe
sense.
did that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like a weird little like tip.
Yeah, that's really fun. I love that. I love picking up a random new hobby skill. And balloon animals is so great because literally I was at a friend's birthday party this year, and this guy was there, and he was just like, "I brought balloons to make balloon animals," and I was like, "Are you like a party clown?" And he was like, "No, I just one day wanted to learn how to make balloon animals."
Yeah.
And he had he knew
gosh.
how to make like a bunch of them.
Whoa.
Yeah,
you
no.
should make them at like our party.
Yeah, I mean, I was inspired by my cousin that did it for her, what is it, brother's party.
Yeah.
She only knows how to do a dog, I think, and flowers. But she did it. I had already seen her do it a previous year, but it was until like this year that I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god! You should test it out at my birthday party this year.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
I mean, yeah.
goodness.
Also, my mom wants me to also do it for my nephew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had this picture in my head of like Brenda in a closet and you opening the door and being like, where are they?
You call this a fucking poodle? Do it again. That would be
like
me.
a really dark thought.
Just
Yeah,
going full
that'd be me.
psycho on this balloon animal.
Oh my god, wait, could you learn how to make a turtle?
Yes.
I would love like a
Yeah.
turtle.
I've also seen people make
That would be fun.
little turtle bracelets. You can
How do
wear
you
it.
make a bracelet? Because aren't
It's
they
just
big?
with the you make like a little balloon. I don't know how exactly you do it, but it consists with the balloon that's not deflated, right?
Oh.
And they just connect it with that. And since it's like stretchy,
Interesting.
just like go somewhere.
I want to see one.
I
I would like. Okay, I would like a crown. I would like a turtle.
Okay.
Already making demands.
Oh, a dragon. You should make a dragon.
Oh, I'm eventually. That's one for the one
That
for
should be,
Ren
like,
Fair.
multiple
Oh my god,
parts.
let me show you this.
Dragon would be great for Ren Fair.
I'm gonna
so
find
cool.
this picture
Wait,
for
could
you.
make like balloon wings? Have someone come,
Yeah,
like, wear the
eventually.
balloon wings?
But that's
It did take me a while to get there, guys.
That was like a lot.
Balloon
That
wings
seems
is
like a
also,
lot.
it takes like 6 balloons to make.
Okay,
Look,
like
I'm gonna make those. They're fire breathing dragons,
Oh, that
and they
is
go
so
they go on
cool.
your
Yes,
arms.
so cool, so
They
cool.
also are like the bracelets. It has 2 that go
Oh
here.
my gosh, those are so
I want to do those for
cool.
the Ren Fair as well.
I do want one of those. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
this would be for the
I
Ren Fair.
really wanted to. I really want to be a knight for the next Ren Fair.
Ooh.
So badly.
That would be fun.
I always dress up as like a wench. I would love.
Because you are a wench.
Okay.
So go on.
I
Tonight.
really want to be a knight. I think one of these dragons would be really good. I would
Yes.
like, definitely want one.
That would be really good.
That's exciting. I love that.
Yeah.
I love a new skill, no matter what it is. I feel like I should get one new soon.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've like acquired a new skill.
What would you like? Do you have any ideas for what it would be?
I don't know. Maybe juggling,
Juggling.
Oh yeah.
sword swallowing,
Oh my god, that's
that
a
one
big
freaks me
one.
out.
fire breathing.
That one's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's also like you have to do it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If you learn how to juggle, I could learn how to juggle, and we could do a thing where we like throw knives back and forth.
That'd be so fun.
That'd
You'd be
be
like, here's our
fun.
party
We
trick.
could, you could all 4 do it because William can juggle. I can juggle a little bit.
Oh,
I
that's
need to keep
true.
practicing my juggling.
God.
I learned in the pandemic. That's the thing I learned. Everybody had like these other things. I learned how to cook more. I learned how to knit. I learned how to play guitar. My thing was juggling for
That's
some reason.
great.
Juggling's like I think
Yeah.
a really good dexterity thing, probably.
It keeps your hands engaged too. And
Yeah.
it's really good for your wrist strength as well.
Yeah.
So I think juggling's great, and also video games would be good for your finger dexterity.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about.
It does
I'm gonna have
help.
strong little fingers.
Like you don't think about it because it's like it seems like such a like fact, but like playing video games does help with like finger dexterity.
Yeah.
And like the idea of being able to like navigate your fingers kind of independently of each other.
I also think it helps with your reaction time to things.
I agree. Cause like
Yeah.
I play Final Fantasy 14 like an MMO, and I have, my fingers on, WASD to move around constantly, and I have my thumb and my other fingers on all the numbers on my like mouse. And sometimes I think about the fact that I can like, without thinking about it, be like shift 5, blah blah blah, up down, like blah, 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 and just like
Yeah.
be able to just do it.
Yeah.
And then, cause like I remember I showed, my mom was watching me play once, and she was like, "How the fuck do you do that?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "How do you like?" She's like, "You're like pressing like 4 different buttons at the same time without looking
Yeah.
at them." And I'm just like, I don't know. This is what happened when you bought me Game Boy Advances and Game Boy SPs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. This is what you trained.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I was gaming because my parents were like, "If we give you this, you'll leave us alone." They're like, "You'll stay in your room and just do this and not do drugs."
Mm-hmm.
Great. And boy, did I.
My parents gave me pretty much whatever I wanted and also assumed that I was at risk of doing drugs pretty much constantly.
Well, you grew up on the farm.
I was homeschooled with like no friends, and my dad was like clearly so afraid that I would fall into drugs.
Yeah, Christina has shown me the oil paintings that her family used to do of each other. They didn't have cameras on the farm. And she would have her high white neck dresses. She'd have a little bustle. William would have those like trousers that go all the way up to his belly button. They have like the full American Gothic family photo where they're like holding a pitchfork and everything. It's beautiful. The oil paintings are incredible.
Thank you.
Tell your painter of your family that we love it. I know you have to like send them a letter because they don't have
Yeah,
a phone
none of them have
from the
phones.
farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Praise the great pumpkin. It's also great that I always tell you grew up on a farm, but I actually grew up on a farm. But your farm was like more culty.
Yeah, I actually grew up like closer to Chicago.
But you were Amish. Christina was one of the first to leave her village. Actually,
Yeah.
Christina and William.
Yeah, I actually like had to get out. Like it was almost like I was
Yeah.
like raised in a cult, and one day I like when I turned 18, I like left in the night. It was like kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Fun fact: William's video games growing up were actually Corn on the Cob. that he would press the cob like pieces, like buttons.
Yeah.
And he would take little charcoal and
What we do for fun is we would take the charcoal and write the buttons on
the cob.
and then you'd stare out into like the field and
Yeah.
pretend that you were controlling the animal.
Yeah. Or one of you would hold the corn husk dolls that were the characters.
Yeah.
And then the other one was playing the video game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, your upbringing was very inspiring.
And we did worship the Great Pumpkin. That is true.
That's true. Give your candy in exchange for presents.
I was so surprised the Great Pumpkin wasn't a thing. That shocked me to my core when, as an adult, like me casually mentioning the Great Pumpkin to people, and them having no idea what it was.
Do you remember the first time they told you about the Great Pumpkin?
Yeah, William told me about it. I thought it was really cool. I was
thought it was
like,
great,
I wish I
too.
grew up with that.
No, we loved the Great Pumpkin. I just didn't know that it was something my parents completely fabricated.
To keep your Halloween candy away from you.
Yeah.
But also is your deity and lord.
It is so interesting. Like in my head, he would like wore a black cloak, and he had a pumpkin head, and like that's who the Great Pumpkin was, and he would show up.
When you
and-
watch Nightmare for Christmas the first time, and Jack appears with the pumpkin head on in the opening sequence, were you like, "That's the Great Pumpkin"?
Well, the thing is, I had not watched that until after. I had not watched that movie.
Right, no
until-
screens. I'm sorry. You didn't have electricity. I'm so sorry. That was really insensitive of me. My apologies to the Amish community.
Yeah, we're actually not affiliated with the Amish.
No, for
My
sure.
parents just, did what they did.
Right, it was like a private Amish community.
We like invented our own little culture. Yeah, I remember when I told you and you were like, the great what?
It immediately became one of my favorite facts about you. It remains in the top 3 facts about you that I enjoy.
Yeah, till this day, I'm like really nobody's heard about the Great Pumpkin.
You're like, guys, not a single one
He's
of
like
you?
a staple of your childhood.
I'm like, y'all weren't getting extra presents.
Yeah.
That's so funny to me. I'll never forget that for as long as I live.
Yeah. Did you think it was weird, Brenda, when William told you?
No, I was like, your mom is so smart. That's what I thought.
Yeah, give your
I was
candy
like,
in
it's so
exchange for
creative.
presents.
Yeah.
I guess she invented. She was like, we can't give him all this candy, and I had so many allergies. I was
Yeah.
really only allergic to peanuts, but I think
They're in a lot of candy.
yeah. So they were worried. So they were like, if you give your candy, you get a Great Pumpkin to leave
I
you a
was
gift.
just thinking about Halloween the other day where I was like, how did I eat all that candy?
Yeah. Well, I think you saved it up. We would do a fun thing where, like, when we did get to keep pieces, like when we were with friends, we would trade. So I would always get all of my peanut stuff. Like Reese's were a hot commodity.
It's really hot commodity.
And I would
Yeah.
always be able to pick whatever I wanted because I would trade my Reese's for it.
Oh, yeah.
So I always
Well,
felt
you had,
really
like, the
good
best
about that.
bargaining chip.
Yeah. Oh, I felt really good about that. So I would get a lot of like nice stuff for that.
Is Almond Joy peanuts?
No, it's almond.
Do you fuck with Almond Joys?
I do like almond joys.
Brenda, Almond Joys?
Yeah, I like them.
Interesting.
You don't?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't like.
Like, they're not my
coconut, though.
favorite, but I do like them.
If
Like,
you
I'd eat
don't
them.
like coconut, then you wouldn't like an almond
Do you like
joy.
Crunch Bars?
Crunch bars.
The blue ones with the red and white text?
Oh, I'm not a fan of those.
I think I don't really care for them because I can't even remember them.
I always think they were underwhelming.
Heathens.
I liked.
Alright, should I talk about my thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to
Let's
start
go
talking
to
about
your thing.
We're about to
We're
start
getting
talking
on a
about-
new subject.
Listen, if you haven't figured it out by now, listeners, this episode's probably gonna be a little long.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So my thing is that me and my romantic partner, David, went on a trip to Michigan. And
Shout out Michigan.
I just got back yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to Michigan for 6 days. It was super fun. Shout out Michigan. Love Michigan. Before I get into the Michigan of it all, I went to 3 new airports that I've never been to.
Oh.
And I wanted to rate them.
Okay.
Well, I had to go from LAX. LAX is always a boot. Hate LAX.
We hate it.
Worst designed airport.
Horrible.
Hate it. We went to the Detroit airport from LAX the first time. Detroit airport, I would give a toot. I like Detroit airport.
2 out of 5?
A toot.
Oh,
Tutor boot.
toot.
Tutor boot.
Got it. I also
Okay.
thought two.
This
Two.
is a yes or no.
Okay.
Detroit airport, easy airport, had this really cool light up tunnel that you got to go through.
Ooh.
Also, tons of sidewalk escalators.
I love those.
The flat ones that make you feel like you're in Twilight.
Ooh, yeah.
There are hundreds of them in that place.
Wow.
You're basically always on one. And they went faster than usual.
Whoa.
They were everywhere. Loved that. Loved the tunnel that we went through. So Detroit airport, I would give a toot. Grand Rapids airport, I would also give a toot. It's very Burbank-like. Everything sort of stays out of your way. You know what I mean? Like Burbank is like, go.
Yeah.
Like TSA takes 5 seconds. Same for Grand Rapids. Super quick, really small airport. You get through it, it's over. Also, great air conditioning. I did notice that immediately when we stepped in. I went, oh my God, it is freezing cold in here. I love that. Then I went to Chicago O'Hare Airport on the way back. Boot.
Yeah.
Fuck this airport. This airport sucks. It is crowded. There's no AC. It is disorganized. And why'd you do our bags like that?
Oh my gosh. What did they do with your
They
bags?
did this dumb thing where they were like, okay, you check your bag at the jet bridge, and then you're going to get your bag back on the jet bridge in O'Hare. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, is this like a United thing? And they were like, no, it's like a Chicago airport thing. They basically check your bag, and then they make everyone stand in the tunnel that leads to the plane when you get off. You like line up in a long line, and then they just one by one take bags out. And if you see your bag, you have to go walk down and go grab it and then get out of the tunnel. Took forever, was horrible, crowded, hot, hated it.
Wow.
Chicago Airport, boot. Or Chicago O'Hare, because I guess there's another one. But yeah, so those are my reviews of the airports we went through.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so if you have to go to Chicago O'Hare Airport, I'm sorry.
You should, if you ever get the chance, go through the Indianapolis airport. Famously, a nice airport.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. I'll make sure to book a plane there.
for sure.
One of my big observations about Michigan, and you stay with me.
Okay.
Michigan is so like Michigan coded. So what I mean by that, it's like, yeah, obviously. You've met people from Michigan, right?
I'm sure I have.
No, not that I know of.
Okay, well, I can think of a few people that I know from Michigan. And sometimes when you meet someone and then you go to where their home is, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Michigan, I was like, oh, this is why they're like that. Like, Michigan's kind of like docile and like is the Midwest, but they don't want to admit that they're the Midwest.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we're really rural, but we're also like not. Like the vibe is different.
That's like a lot of Midwest places.
Yeah. And I was like, so when I was in Michigan, I was like, oh my gosh, this is why people from Michigan are like this. Like they're all kind of docile and they're all like trying not to be country, but they like totally kind of are because most of Michigan is flat,
Yeah.
sprawling green, beautiful, gorgeous. It was great. Loved it. The air, fresh. Granted, I live in LA. The air here sucks. But I also grew up in Hawaii, where air is great. So loved that the air quality was really good. It was also when we went, would cool down, because apparently the week before it was like blistering hot. And thankfully it was not that. We stayed at my partner David's family's lake house, which was right on Lake Michigan. Which, fun fact about Lake Michigan, if you are on the eastern side of the lake, when the sun sets, you get to see the sunset.
Oh.
Because the lake is flat, and it's so large you can't see the other side, and there's no mountains.
Yeah.
So you just straight up get to watch a sunset.
You sent me a picture. It was very beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's so pretty there. Like, the sunsets were amazing. But it was so funny because David's parents were like, oh, these sunsets are so trash.
What?
And I was like, why? And they're like, well, because when there's not as many clouds, the sunset looks so much better. And I was like, better than this? Because this is already gorgeous. Granted, I'm from Hawaii. The sunsets there that I have seen are better. But the Michigan ones, I was like, this is beautiful for like being in the Midwest, in my opinion. Where normally you don't get to watch the sunset because you're in the middle of the continental United States. I had a great time. It was super fun. Lake Michigan is really cold, but it's like that cold water that feels really good on like your skin.
That's nice.
Like you feel so refreshed when you dive in. David could not stay in the water. David like William, has no BMI,
Yeah.
so he just freezes the moment he's in
I was just
water.
thinking
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so
William's lips turn purple the second
Yeah, I
he's in
know.
water.
and he's shivering like a dog. Like, it is so
Yeah.
funny. But it was, like, really beautiful. We did a bunch of fun things there. One of the things we did was we went berry picking. Went blueberry picking. Because I guess it's, like, a big thing in Michigan.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I was, like... It was sort of funny because I was, like... I was being very country about a lot of things, but Michigan is not, like, country, like...
You got really into that element.
Like we were playing, we were blueberry picking, and I started playing Ethel Cain's "Preacher's Daughter" album, which is like you live in the South. We are fully in the North, next to Canada. Like, and I was so into it. I was like,
Now that I think about it, I think on your story there was a video of you and you were wearing overalls.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Imagine
saw
now,
it.
like
And
everyone
Ethel Cain
else
is
is
playing.
like normal.
Everyone looks completely. I got really weirdly country going to Michigan, which is not the vibe of Michigan at all. And I was like, wow, I'm like a country girl out here. Like, I'm gonna be in my like white long dress, and my like dad's gonna call me in for supper, and then it's like I have like a pickup truck.
Did you drink iced tea?
I didn't drink any iced tea.
Well,
I know, but it's because they didn't have any, because it's not
Because it's
actually the
not
South, nor is it actually country. We also went on these things called dune schooners. Something I didn't know about Michigan is that there's a bunch of sand dunes.
Ooh.
what do you do on
That's
sand?
cool.
What is a dune schooner?
A dune schooner is basically like this big like truck that kind of has like amusement park ride seats. And you like all buckle in, and then someone just drives you over the dunes, and you're going up and down and
That
up.
sounds like
Oh.
so much fun.
It was
does sound fun.
such a good time. I have videos that I'll show you guys, and I'll post when we post.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so fun. And it felt like a universal ride, because the guy was like obviously this dude who's been doing it for like, I think he said he's been doing it for 50 years. And he has like all of his jokes that he makes, and he's like, you know, his funny like, all right, everybody, this is Fred. Fred's wife is Sandy, and you know, because we're in a dune, it's all sandy and stuff. And you know, and he's like his favorite food sandwiches and blah. It's very that vibe. So it felt like a universal ride, like when you're on the tram,
Yeah.
and they're like telling jokes about all the sets, and they're like, oh, Norman Bates, oh, what's he doing over here, you know? But it was so fun, and we went like, we weren't really going that fast, but it was still like fun because when we would go like up and down, you'd be like, woo, woo, woo. It was like so fun.
That sounds like a lot
Also,
of
just the
fun.
term dune schooner is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what is that?
I was picturing a scooter made to somehow be on the dunes.
Yeah, I thought originally when David said dune schooners, I thought we were going to go on like dune buggies,
Yeah.
which I was like, yes.
In my head, I'm picturing like a futuristic thing that doesn't exist. Like I'm picturing like a hoverboard type thing.
Like a sand skiff from Avatar, where they're all like,
Yeah, I'm like picturing more like that.
but yeah, but there's like tons of dunes in Michigan because apparently they like did a bunch of deforestation to like kind of rebuild Chicago, and it pushed the small dunes to like grow, and then like sand kind of overtook like a bunch of we were in Grand Haven, Michigan, which is right outside of Grand Rapids. So this is a more like rural area of Michigan, not the country by any means like I was experiencing. Like there was the vibe of what was happening, and then there was my vibe, which was me going to the beach, listening to Ethel Cain, like walking on the shore, being like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And I'm like, oh, I'm in the country and it's so hot, and I have to like go to work on the farm, and I'm like, that's not the vibe. I was on my own world. Also, I had a moment where I was like, something is deeply wrong with me. Because I was walking on the beach, and there was a beach ball, a pink beach ball, or a pink and white beach ball that was on the shore, like bobbing up and down, just like caught in the shore tide, just like moving up and down. And I saw it, and and I'm listening to Ethel Cain, and I got really emotional because I was like, wow, a woman's existence is just to perform, even when there's no one around. And I was just looking at this beach ball, and I got really emotional about it, and I was like, what's wrong with me? Why am I having this reaction to this random fucking beach ball just bobbing on the shore? And I was
Sounds like you were having a moment.
I was having so many moments that I was
Yeah.
like, this is not the vibe. but it's my vibe. Also, there's cicadas everywhere.
Yeah.
I realized I've never actually like heard cicadas before.
Oh, they're wild.
I loved it.
Every 4 years, they're just nonstop.
Not every 4 years.
Yeah, I believe every 4 years.
Like go to sleep for 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, and then when they come out, they're like super loud for like that time period, and they're
Wow.
flying around and they're crazy.
Oh, so I guess I went when they were awake.
Yeah, because it's not all. They skip years. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I know.
Okay, you're an
And there's-
entomologist.
There's like different. I know there's different types of cicadas, but I'm pretty sure.
You're like the bug king.
Every-
You're like the cicada king. You're like Mr. Cicada.
It sounds like you wanted a good time.
Yeah, but it was like Cicada City.
Were there fireflies?
There was.
I love
Ooh.
fireflies.
There was. I only saw them very briefly, but there were also dragonflies, which is why the dragonfly
Yeah.
fun fact from earlier came to mind.
Yeah.
Also, there were just so many fucking bugs by the lake.
Yeah.
There was one day where there was like no bugs. It was like the first time I went down to the beach, and I was like, oh my god, no bugs! Like this is great, love this. The second time I went to the beach, it was Bug City.
Yeah.
There were flies. Fun fact about Michigan flies: they bite you.
Oh no.
It's
Yeah.
not like a little like, ooh, the fly's on me, and it's like I can feel it walking on me. You feel like a fucking
No.
pinch.
Yeah.
Like, that bitch bites.
That's crazy.
The bugs will eat you alive.
And I was like, what the fuck was that? And David's like, oh yeah, they bite here.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What kind of carnivorous fucking bugs are we dealing with?
Did you
but-
get bit by any other bugs?
No other bugs other than the demon flies bit me, thankfully. We did see a lot of spiders, which I thought was cool. David did not. He's arachnophobic. But he very bravely got rid of one of the spiders. He didn't kill it.
Oh.
He like took down the nest because in that moment I forgot that he was arachnophobic, and I was like, "Oh, could you do that? I'm holding these bags." So he very bravely took down a spider's nest.
Like casually, can you get rid of that?
Yeah, I was
He's
like, okay, I'm
"Yeah."
holding the bags. Like, can you take down the spider? Because he had like the umbrella, so he could like
Yeah,
move
yeah.
it. Fully forgot he was arachnophobic, so he was very brave to do that. But it was like, yeah, there was a lot of bugs, mostly by the beach. Like by the house, there were like some bugs around, but like most of them were like fine. There was like a June bug, and there was like a grasshopper I saw. It was pretty cool. But I think my favorite thing, or one of my favorite things we did, is we went to this little town called Saugatuck, which sounds like a fictional town from like a drag race challenge, because it has the word suck or tuck in it. It's like this little tiny, quaint, kind of like boutique town that everyone made sure to remind David and I was a gay town. They're like, yeah, it's a gay population there. And we were like, for sure. That is the fun fact about us, is we are gay.
Well, I do think there is a thing in the Midwest, because I always think about how well, first of all, I would never take any of my friends back home. But
Rightfully so.
But if I somehow did, I would be as explicit as possible about being like, where is a safe place and where is not a
Yeah.
safe place? Because there absolutely aren't safe places.
Yeah, you'd be like, after 6 o'clock, you may not leave the house. When the sun goes down, stay inside.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like kind of one of those shitty things about the Midwest is
Yeah.
there are pockets that are really dangerous for certain people.
Yeah, but it was a really cute town. There was like little shops everywhere. There was like an ice cream shop like every 5 steps, which I thought was really cute. We went to this one called Kilwain's, delish. Had a dulce de leche ice cream, was so good. David had a rum raisin one that was also a little pretty good. For a rum raisin, I was into it. But it was like this cute little town, and we went to this cute store that had like a bunch of stuff made from like Africa specifically. Like it seemed like mostly South African, but it was like all this cool art and these little models and things. I didn't bring them with me because I did buy some little figures
Oh my
that they
God, you
had.
should have.
I know I should have brought them with me, but they're so cute. You would love them, Brenda.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this store is very Brenda coded. Like there's like cute little things and everything's colorful, and I was like,
Yeah.
Brenda would love this. I was also having this moment where I was like, God, I'm so glad that like Brenda and Christina and William are not here, because anytime we go shopping together, it's just enable. And if I had the 3 of you in my ear in that shop, I probably would have spent $200 because I had so many things where I was like, oh my God, I could get this.
Yeah.
And if you guys were there, it would have turned into Brenda. Like, I was like, thank God they're not here, because I would buy so many things in the shop.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of stuff that it basically went from either reasonably priced to super expensive, because it was like artwork and stuff and like sculptures.
Yeah.
But all the cute little like animal figures were all like $12 and below. So I was like, I could just go to town and buy like a bunch of these.
How many did you get?
I got 3 of them.
What animals?
I got 2 elephants and an owl.
I bought an elephant when I was in Venice. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I got 2 elephants and then I got an owl.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds so
cute.
cute. You should have brought them. I want to see them.
And then
know.
David got a
Me too.
penguin. I think he got a penguin and an elephant.
Oh.
Yeah, because David's favorite animal is penguins.
Is it the elephants with their trunk up? 'Cause that means
Yes.
good luck.
Yes, that's what the woman said too.
That is very true.
And then David was like, I think there's like a thing about the trunks being up. And then
Yeah,
the woman,
it is a thing.
when she was checking us out, was like, oh, the trunks are up. That's good luck. And we were like, oh, perfect. Which, I mean, good on that artist for only making elephants with their trunks up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's common to do them that way because it's a thing.
Yeah. But so that was Saugatuck, and it was super cute. I was also, while we were there, I was like, for a gay town, there's no drag shows here. And I was like, this feels like a gold mine. Like, if there was like one drag queen in the town who did like a brunch show every day, they would probably rake in the dough.
Yeah.
Because it's like a really big tourist town too. There's so many people there. Especially during the summer, I was like, someone should do a drag show here.
Well, is it like one of those gay towns where it's like not a queer town?
Oh no, it's
It was?
everybody queer.
Okay.
I saw the blue hair. There was pronouns. It was a little too gay, you know what I'm saying? I was like, pack it up. We're in the Midwest. I know Michigan's a blue state, but I don't want to see blue hair. But no, it was like, super cool. Like David and I were like holding hands and whatnot, and there were other like gays there. I was like, "Hi, gay," and like there was the lesbians and the bis, I assume, were there
Oh
somewhere.
my god.
Just wait 5 seconds, they'll tell you. But it was like such a cute town. It was right on the water too, by like some lake that wasn't Lake Michigan, because apparently near Lake Michigan there's like 500 other lakes.
Yeah.
And also like speaking on Lake Michigan and her role in the whole ordeal of Michigan.
Yeah.
The Great Lakes are massive.
Mm-hmm.
There
They
was
are.
this sort of weird moment where I was like, I'm looking over the horizon of this water. I can't see the other side. But it was a weird sense then looking at the ocean, because the ocean feels more infinity.
Yeah.
Because like it really goes with the curve. But Lake Michigan has like more of like a flat end. And you're like, there is something on the other side.
Yeah.
And because I knew there was something on the other side, the horizon felt different. I don't know how to explain it. It was like
Interesting.
it was like this weird like not as infinity horizon that I'm used to, which is like growing up in Hawaii, I can look across at the ocean and be like, that goes on forever.
Yeah.
If I look
think
at it
that makes
potentially from the
sense.
right angle, there's no landmass if I just draw a straight line.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of weird to experience that, but it was really cool. Overall though, Michigan was great.
Did you guys make anything with the blueberries you picked?
We did. Oh my god.
I really wanted to ask.
David's mom can throw down in the kitchen. David's family kind of can throw down in the kitchen.
I've heard those.
She made these things called blueberry crunches. Don't ask me how you make them.
What is a blueberry crunch?
It's like basically like crunchy sugar on top, like crusted sugar, and then the blueberries like made into like preservey kind of stuff on the bottom.
Ooh.
So it's sort of like a flipped over pie where the crust is on top and all the fillings on the bottom. But it was so good.
It sounds really good.
We also had it 3 times because you could only the thing was that they have a thing where every time someone new comes to like the cabin, they do a blueberry crunch as their like welcome dessert.
Ooh.
So 2 other people came to the cabin while we were there. It ended up being a whole family affair, which was really funny. 2 other people came to the cabin, so we ate it the first night when we were there, and then the second time when someone else came, and the third time when someone else came.
Ooh.
So we had this crunch like 3 times.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. And then we also had blueberry pancakes, which were also great. And then his mom made a sour cherry pie. Oh my god, it was so good.
Nice.
No offense to the blueberries, but that's sour cherry pie.
Do you like normally like cherries more over blueberries?
I think when given the option, I would probably pick blueberries
Okay.
because they're like more accessible to eat,
They're easier to eat.
and you can eat them more at a time. Where I feel like I enjoy cherries as like a cherry,
Yeah.
and then I'm like done with the cherry.
Yeah.
But I do love like cherry flavor. But the sour cherry was just so good. But the blueberry stuff was also great.
I was like obsessed with the cherry.
It's from the farm.
I was obsessed with the cherry flavored Benadryl as a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Some of the like fruit flavored medicines as a kid were
I thought
so
it tasted
delicious.
so good.
I was not a fan, you guys.
Did you ever have like the bubblegum ones?
Yeah, I didn't really like them. All medicine my mom gave me, I hated.
Oh wow.
And
Well, you like a refined palate.
yeah, when it comes to medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom looked wild again. she would tell us, because my sister didn't like it either. Because I'd tell her, I'm like, Mom, it's gross. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. She's like, throw up and you're gonna have to eat it. And I believed her. I believed her. One time I did throw up, and I immediately looked at her like scared. I was like thinking I'm gonna eat my vomit, and she's like, "No, you're not gonna eat that."
I was
joking.
If I was her, I'd be like, I'm gonna spare you this one time.
Yeah, no.
Like next time,
Yeah, she immediately dropped the act.
so that she still thinks the threat of eating the vomit.
Yeah, no, I'm glad she dropped the act for me in that moment.
Maybe this is why I shouldn't be a parent.
Yeah.
I already wasn't planning on it.
No,
but,
you should not be a parent.
Yeah, but Michigan was great. Loved it. Would definitely rate it. Like, yeah, I'd say like a pass me the megaphone.
Really?
I had a great time.
It sounded like you had a great time.
But I also think I was experiencing like a pocket of Michigan because I was in a lake house
For
in
sure.
like this neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, going to the lake is so much fun. The only thing that probably would have made the trip better for you is if someone you knew had a boat.
Yeah.
Because going on a boat?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. There were these people. Okay, so there was this Christian camp that was like 2 doors down. And they were like, they're crazy. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, that's a cult. And I said, amazing.
Yeah.
I want to walk into the woods and meet them. Was not allowed.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad they stopped you.
They had a boat and they were tubing. And I wanted to go tubing.
Oh my God. You should have.
Tubing is so fun.
Tubing is the most fun I think
ever
anyone
been
could
tubing,
ever
Brenda?
have.
No.
Well, were you with us when we went to Indiana?
Yes, but I
And you
didn't go in
watched-
because remember I couldn't
Yeah.
swim
Yeah, oh, yeah,
like
you
at
could-
all
no,
at the
so
time.
you should not
I
have
was like,
swam.
I'm not gonna risk
But
it.
you wear the life vest.
I was
Brenda
so scared.
watched William and I too.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you should have gone.
It was
yeah. I
so
mean, like
much
next time
fun.
I would try it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
I mean now I can swim a little
I
more
knowing
comfortable.
like how I do think you would find it really scary.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
I know. I know I
Do you
would.
think you'd be really
Brenda says,
scared?
I know myself.
I think you should at least try it once.
No, I would love to try it.
It is so much fun.
I feel like I would get a little bit of a adrenaline rush
Oh,
after.
yeah,
I'd be
definitely
like,
do.
yeah, I
You
did
do.
that.
There also
you
is,
know.
like, you are like perfectly safe for the most part, but there
Yeah.
is that moment where you're like, if I fly off this tube, I'm gonna die.
I remember my arms being in so much pain, and it was my cousin driving where he's trying to like whip us off. So it
Yeah.
was like going up and flipping sideways. And I was holding on and I was like, if I let go, I'm dead. It like feels like that. Because also it is quite painful when you let go. Because you like scoot across the water.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
I had a friend that when I went tubing when I was younger, he deadlocked. Like he couldn't let go.
Oh no.
Oh.
Because he was so like into it and so
Yeah.
like intense that when the boat finally stopped and everything slowed down, he couldn't unclench.
Oh no.
Like
gosh.
it took us like 5 minutes of like massaging like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
arms and his wrists to get his fingers to like
Whoa.
release because he was so like
Oh my god.
which at that point like if you're that scared, let go. Just let go.
Yeah, there's like you get in your head a little bit. You're like, because like at a
Yeah,
certain
I would
point,
not wanna
my
let
arms
go.
were in so much pain. I was like, you gotta just let go. You just gotta let go and let it happen. And it's so hard to just let yourself go and like fall. Because when someone else lets go, you see them go and it's like whoop, and they're like they like fall behind you and it's like they're dead.
Yeah.
They're gone.
It is just like
Where'd it go? There's like water whipping by you. Everything's kind of a blur.
it's like that moment in SpongeBob when they're like running away from Sandy. And
Oh
the rope
yeah.
comes
Yeah.
and grabs Patrick like, "Oh!"
Exactly like that. So like it's just hard. It is hard to let go. You like don't want to, but then it is pretty fun. It's like yeah.
I wish we could have done more lake stuff. But also like the company we were with wasn't really like beach going. Like it was mostly just me and David. So, but I wanted to do like more lakey stuff. Like even if it was just like get a floaty and like float on the lake or something. But so. But I think it was great. It was definitely a pass me the megaphone. Like I had a great time.
That's
Like
so
it was so
great.
lovely, and also just like spending time with David was great.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful, and the weather was awesome. Like, it was a little hot at night, but we had a fan in our room that we could turn on, which was great. But I loved it. I had a great time.
Amazing.
Yeah, so like I'm like I can't wait to go again. Yeah. Because we were already like we should go again.
Well, his family has a lake house there.
Yeah, I was like if we could, I would love to bring like you guys.
I would go.
Because I think that would be really fun. I think you guys would have a great time there.
I would absolutely
And there's also like a bunch of rooms, so we could like.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to the sand dunes.
It was so fun.
That's the thing I would want to do.
It was really fun.
I'd want to just be at
it's
the
also
lake
gorgeous.
as much as possible.
Because I also thought it was just going to be like sand dunes, but no, there's like trees that grow out of the sand. There's like cottonwood trees grow out of the sand. There's like grass that they plant specifically to like prevent erosion. So it's like cool because it's like a sand dune, but it's like crested with grass and
Did you like actually walk over the sand dunes and stuff?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
There was one that he was like, you can run to the bottom, but then you have to run back up.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's not do that.
Yeah.
David was gonna, and I was like, David, don't do it.
Yeah, that seems. I've seen like those videos where people like. There's one in particular. I think people get like stuck at the bottom and need to be like lifted out. That seems crazy.
Yeah, because my only experience with sand dunes before this were like Monterey. Because in Monterey in California, there's these giant sand dunes. And I remember as a kid, we would roll down them.
Yeah.
Well, I only went there once. Like, it's the one time as a kid, we would roll down them.
Yeah.
And you were rolling for like a while.
Yeah.
And you were like, bah, 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 bah. Like, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
It was like one of those things that like only a child could do.
Yeah. Rolling down hills is like a dangerous thing.
It's so dangerous, but it's so fun.
It is a lot of fun. You go so fast.
Yeah, but so that was my Michigan trip. That was my thing.
Before we move on, because I feel like we are getting to the point where we stop and go talk about our other thing. I just want to tell you that we were in the car with William and we were talking about how you had come back from Michigan, and William went, if they miss you once, they gonna miss you again.
Yeah.
And I just knew I had to tell you that the second I heard it.
Yeah. Don't you love it? William's mom loved it.
Let's take a break. And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back. We're ready to talk about
Our
our
thing.
thing. Yay!
Woo! Oh, this is so exciting.
Our first our thing with a guest.
Woo!
We are going to continue to talk about our current thing, which is, of course, the 2010s smash television success show, Pretty Little Liars. Mm-hmm. Today's a big one.
Yeah. This was the season 2 finale, Brenda. I don't know if you knew that.
I heard about it. I heard it on your other podcast.
Yeah.
Before we started it.
Yeah.
You guys told me this is a big deal.
This is a big deal. This is probably one of the biggest episodes and best episodes in Pretty Little Liars history.
Yeah. We get an A reveal.
The A reveal.
Is this the first A reveal of the
Yes.
show? Okay.
the first one of the show?
One of the most tragic scenes ever in the history of the show
Ever.
happened in this episode.
But before we get into Pretty Little Liars,
Yeah.
what is your experience with Pretty Little Liars? Because yours is a very particular one.
Yes. I think I watched it maybe when I was like 18 or 19. And I saw 2 or 3 seasons, like 2.5 or 3 full seasons. And then I stopped because typically if I'm trying to watch an older show that has like 5 seasons or more, by the 3rd season, I'm like, I need a break from like, even if the characters are really good, I don't know, I want to see something new. And then when I take that break, it's really hard to come back to it because there's just so much things to watch out there. So I never went back to it. But my sister did watch the full show, and then sometimes I would watch random bits here and there. But this episode, I didn't remember it that well, the season finale of season 2. But I did recognize some parts, and I was like, oh yeah, I have seen this. And I think Mona is the only A reveal I ever saw.
Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
Mona's A, guys.
Oh yeah. Spoiler.
Which is a huge deal in this. This is up until season 2, from what I know, is that this is still pretty much in line with the story from the books.
Yes.
The original story from the books, I believe, because Mona, this storyline is, I think, the first 2 books.
Yes, and I believe at this point in the books, Mona dies.
Correct.
And
Like
the
actually
show-
dies?
Actually,
Whoa.
so
getting into the
we'll
episode.
get into it.
We're getting into the episode.
Yeah.
We kind of continue on from the whole Garrett getting arrested for murdering Allison De Laurentiis. We kind of know he didn't. Melissa's being sus Jenna's being sus now, especially because she can see again and she's not telling anyone. And it's this kind of like
when Jenna says something really interesting, she's in a park and she's like talking about how there's the masquerade party.
Yeah.
And there's like this scene where Jenna's in a park and she's like, they're all gonna be there.
Yeah.
And she's like, this is
you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Which
Very suspicious.
in the episode, it seems like she might be talking to Melissa because during the masquerade, this black swan person shows up that the girls don't recognize, and then the black swan and Melissa or Jenna make eye contact with each other. But we know that the black swan is Melissa because we have eyes and can see. And it seems like she's talking to Jenna, but we will find out that it is not Melissa, and it is in fact a far more confusing thing.
Yeah.
So as sinister as it seems, it's just gonna make your brain hurt. But this is a really big episode because there's the big centerpiece is the masquerade ball.
They're all told by A. They get invitations, and A's like, you better be there.
At midnight.
Yeah.
So they're like, A's planning something big at midnight.
But the girls are on to A at this point.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of clues. It's really exciting. Spencer is like doing what Spencer does. I love Spencer in investigative mode.
Oh, it's
she
so
is
fun.
so fantastic. We get so many good scenes of Spencer like going crazy.
Some of the most iconic
stuff.
scenes of Spencer, in my opinion, are in this episode.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were watching Pretty Little Liars? Did you have a favorite of the liars?
Yeah, I think I liked Spencer. I remember liking her a lot, and I think I also really liked Mona. Yeah, because
Absolutely.
okay, am I right or wrong? Because I know we talked about it a little bit off of like the podcast, but is Mona not in the first half of season 3, or like not as much?
She is.
But she has like a side role.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still. I would say the first half of season 3 is still very relevant to the original A plot line.
Yeah, well, we got to get into it because the final scene of the episode.
We're gonna get there.
We got to talk about that.
So they go to this masquerade party. The girls also went to this place called the Lost Woods.
So they get a clue. It's like Allison stayed at this motel
the night before she went missing.
Yeah, and they think maybe Allison was on to A or she went there to hide from A. They're like not sure.
Yeah.
But they go to the Lost Woods motel. Is that what it's called? They go there. They meet this guy. He's very much giving like is it, what's his name?
Norman Bates.
Yeah, it's giving like Norman Bates. It's this whole thing where they're doing like this thing where it's like feels like Psycho vibes.
Yeah.
And they get the room 1, and there's like a scene where Hannah falls in mud and she goes to take a shower, and it's like, and then A like comes in, or somebody comes in, we don't see who they are.
Yeah.
They're like in the shower room watching her, and it's very creepy. And she hears a noise, and she runs out of the shower, and she's in a towel, and she looks out, and the door's like wide open to this motel room.
Which means someone came in.
Yeah, it was very creepy. I was like, that would scare the shit out of me if that happened.
But they go to the Lost Woods because they think they're going to find like a clue that Allie had left.
Spencer and Arya steal the logbook.
Yeah, and they
which
find
is
out
fun.
that, room 1 was rented by Vivian Darkbloom, which is Allison, twice, which is once was the day before she went missing, and then another time a while ago.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we think this is where Allie went to like hide and whatnot, and blah, 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 blah. But we also see that A has a little peephole into room 1.
And he's watching them.
Which is
so A's
also
in room
Norman
2.
Bates.
Which is also very Norman Bates. Yeah.
So A's like confirmed in room 2, and they're in room 1 talking about
Yeah,
it.
they're like, oh, they're like spying on them from like another room.
Also, Spencer says ghost Arya, and she's talking about her and Arya.
Oh yeah, I like
Love.
that.
But and then basically what happens is they go to the masquerade, which also real quick, rank the girls' masquerade dresses, or who did you like, who did you not like?
Oh, okay.
I have my favorite.
You want to go first? You're
Okay,
a
yeah,
guest,
yeah.
you should go
Thank you.
first.
Okay. I actually really liked Arya's because for me it was giving very clown, kind of like
Yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just think it's like really fun to like dress
Yeah.
as a clown, and also I'm like, she was a little bit of a clown for dating her teacher.
Absolutely.
So-
Amen.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite. Second favorite was Hannah's, but yeah. Yours.
Okay. So the order that they would go in for me, and the first 3 are very high and close together. Arya's by far was the best.
Yeah.
I loved Arya's. Arya was like, it reminded me of like Joker Harley Quinn vibes, and I also had this moment where I was like, why wasn't Arya A? She would have fit
I
it
know,
so well.
especially in like the black and red.
It was so, yeah, she had like black and red stripes. It would look so cute on her, and she's tiny, and it's like a ball gown, very fluffy. It was just like very cute.
Gorgeous.
My second favorite was Emily's. Hers, it was like, I think it would have been cuter if it was less plain, but I loved the color, and I loved the style of the dress so much. Yeah. And then my third favorite was Hannah's. And then my least favorite was Spencer's. Yeah. Spencer's should have been, it was because there's leather in her outfit. That should have not flayed, like, if it had, like, stayed tight on her body, it would have looked so much better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. More of, like, a maxi dress rather than, like, a gown.
Yeah, that would have looked way cuter. Because I did like Spencer's, but it looked, like, not right with it, like, kind of flaying out.
Yeah. I would say Arya, she kind of ate the girls up. Like her outfit was the best.
Absolutely.
Like even her masquerade mask looked the best.
Even her little like sweater thing that she put over.
Mm-hmm.
It still looked good. I was like, listen, Arya, she does have style. Sometimes the style is crazy. Like that fringe top she wears in the beginning of the episode.
The dress really helps with her, like, because that fringe thing was horrible.
Yeah, but it was definitely, I think for me, it was definitely Arya and then Hannah. Hannah's little, like, Juliet kind of moment with, like, the flower crown. And
hers is very traditional.
It looked very good, though, because I liked the corseting into, like, the separation of the fabric of, like, the bottom part of the gown. I really liked that. I think Spencer's was my third favorite because I just wasn't like living for Emily's. Like the color looks great on like Shailene Woodley's skin, but not Shailene Woodley. That's the bitch from Divergent. Shay Mitchell. Oh my god. It looked great on her skin, but it just wasn't my favorite. But her mask, I think, sat really well on her face. Also, I think Arya's makeup was also the best of the girls of that. Like the scene with Ezra where he like takes off her mask, her face card was yanking. That won't decline anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so that's the masquerade. Those are the girls' outfits.
I will say that Mona had the best mask.
Mona's mask was great.
The cutest. It was like scales. It was like those pretty, like it looked like mermaid scales.
Hers was really fun.
Colors. It was really pretty.
Yeah, I also really liked Mona's dress too.
Yeah. Her dress looked really
I think hers was all like one tone, so it didn't stand out as much.
Yeah.
And Arya's like had the pleasure of being a two-tone dress with really well done accents. But okay, so they're at the masquerade. All the girls are like kind of talking, and then Mona gives Spencer a very key piece of information, which is that she saw Alice. The last place she saw Allison before she went missing was in a place called Brookhaven. And basically that Allison was there watching someone.
Yeah.
And Mona was
Allison tells Mona, like, in the flashback, she's like, Mona, you, like, don't keep this to yourself, leave me alone or whatever. And then Mona is, like, does something kind of, like, a little sneaky where she's like, well, I want to be popular. And she's like,
if you want me to keep it a secret.
Yeah. And
you gotta do something for me.
And Allison like writes her number on like a torn up like postcard from the motel.
Lost Woods, yeah.
Yeah, and gives it to Mona in the fashion. This is like nerdy Mona.
Yeah,
she's like
loser Donna Mona.
Yeah.
And then we go to present day where Spencer goes, oh my god, we went to the wrong room. Yeah. Allison didn't go to the Lost Woods to hide from A. Allison went to go spy on A.
Yeah.
So we need to go to room 2 because it's the only room that she saw in the logbook hadn't been checked out since for years.
And she makes a connection where she's like, oh, that's not because it's like empty. That's because someone's using it all the time.
Renting it. Yeah. And they go to the Lost Woods. They go
Her
in.
And Mona go.
Her and Mona go.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they open the door to A's lair, bitch.
The lair reveal is, oh my god. Want my bedroom to look like this.
It's one of the most iconic set pieces in all of the show.
It's so good.
It's so well
There's
done,
like
too.
the wallpaper of the room is just photos of the girls and like tons of Allison everywhere.
It's an obsession.
It's so, there's like a vanity and it's just Allison with her eyes cut out of like every single.
All over the vanity.
Like all over. And there's like filing cabinets with stuff and a doll house with dolls of the girls.
Allison and the 4 girls.
It's like so good.
Yeah, there was also a clown mask.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a baby mask and a clown mask.
Both of which appeared in episodes before, the Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
And it's such a great lair. Like, it's so simple yet effective that it's like A is obsessed with the girls. A is watching the girls. A has every newspaper clipping, everything. Every
So
like
good.
pictures of them kissing their boyfriends. Like there's some pictures of like Arya going into Ezra's apartment that you can see in the background. Like it's like A was everywhere, ahead of these bitches, 24/7. And then we get a really, really great iconic reveal, which is Spencer is looking through Allison's diary, and she like sees this like gum wrapper.
Mona offers her gum
Yeah.
first. Mona's like, hey, you want a piece of gum?
And then Spencer sees a gum wrapper, and she's like, interesting. And then Spencer walks over to a corner and says the most iconic piece of dialogue ever uttered in the English language, which is when she picks up the bag and goes, cashmere sweaters? And I want to harken back to 4 episodes ago when we tagged a scene of Mona and Spencer on the street. And Mona had just bought a bunch of cashmere sweaters before Spencer gave her a pep talk. So Spencer puts 1 and 2 together and she goes, oh my gosh, Mona's A.
Yeah.
And she turns around and Mona's standing there in the A, black hoodie, black pants, black gloves.
Yeah.
And she's like, you figure it out. Now you get to decide if you want to be a part of it, and knocks her out. Iconic. Mona is A.
Mona is
A. She is the A of our dreams and our nightmares.
Oh my god, she was so fantastic.
And when the reveal goes to the other girls, Hannah's devastated.
Oh yeah. I feel bad for Hannah, cause like I get it. I would be devastated.
That was her friend when no one else was her friend.
Yeah.
Like before Allison ever chose to have an interest in Hannah, she always had Mona.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, so it's like Mona and Spencer are now driving in a car, and Spencer takes out her phone and records, and surprisingly high quality.
Yeah, she's like video calling.
She's streaming. She's actually like streaming the full thing, like to the other girls, where it's like Mona being like, you should join the A team, and trying to get Spencer, like kind of threatening Spencer and being like, if you don't join, like I'm gonna make you disappear.
Yeah, she was also like speeding.
Yeah,
but
really
I thought it was
fast on
funny
the road.
because like she's trying to make these turns, but then there's like a zoom out and it looks like a pretty wide road. It's like they should have made it very narrow.
It's very like stunt low level production. Like, ooh, they're whipping around these turns. And also like the way they film inside the car doesn't make it seem like they're going that fast.
Yeah.
Other than Spencer being very tense.
Yeah.
Because like the inside of the car doesn't feel like it's like moving a lot from the instability of the speed or anything
Very
like
true.
that. But it's a great scene, and then the girls basically go to cut them off. And
Yeah,
Spencer,
Arya knows a shortcut
to like lookout point
where
or
they're
whatever,
at.
which is crazy. And then she pulls the e-brake. Spencer does. The car skids to a halt. Mona goes out to like shoot her because she says that she has her father's gun. And then the girls show up in their car.
Yeah.
And Hannah, it looks like Hannah's gonna hit Mona
Hannah's
with her
like
car.
freaking out. It just look like they're like, Hannah, stop, Hannah.
Yeah.
And she like pulls up right in front of Mona.
And then Mona goes, and then the girls start fighting. Namely, the girl Spencer and the girl Mona.
Yeah, because I think Mona is very angry that Hannah saw her.
Yeah, that they know.
She's
Yeah,
like, how dare
yeah.
you?
She like has this moment where she sees that like she's fully been caught, and
Yeah.
she does like have like a mental like a
Snap.
meltdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she tries to basically throw Spencer off a cliff.
Yeah.
But instead, she herself ends up falling off the
Yeah.
cliff
Yes.
and falls all the way to the bottom.
And
the
dies.
girls and dies.
In the
Yeah.
books, that's how she dies.
In the book, she falls down and snaps her neck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that would have been the end of Mona. But then
And the girls are like all like so finally everyone shows
Distraught.
up. Fucking
Dr. Slay. Dr. Sola Slay.
Dr. Slay shows up. and is like I can finally magically just shows up there.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Out of
The
nowhere.
explanation for her coming back is kind of weird.
It's like totally wishy-washy, but she's like, Mona was threatening my son, I had to stay away, but she's
now
like,
I
they're
can come
instantly the
back.
night she
Yeah.
died. It's like, I can come back now and help you guys.
Yeah, now that I know.
And the girls are like crying their eyes out, and they're like, Mona's dead, and it's like this moment where they're all super emotional and they're crying, and then they're like, oh, like it feels like they're sad. Like Hannah's also like, oh, that was my friend, but then like a cop or someone is like, she's alive.
They're
Yeah.
like, we found her. She's
And they
alive.
all instantly stop crying. And
I
they're
know.
Like,
they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're kind of having this moment where like it's over, it's
Uh-huh.
over.
Yeah.
But Mona's alive.
Mona is alive.
But it does mean that they've caught A. So sort of like unpacking this, Mona said that she started doing this because she was upset that the girls stole Hannah from her. And she says, oh, it's not about what Allison did to me. But I think in my mind, the way that she says it, it is about that.
Yeah.
I think the two big factors are she feels like the girls stole Hannah from her, and also she hates Allison so much.
Yeah. Well, also because her starting out as A, like, that's an excuse she's coming up with later, it seems like, because she drove the girls together.
Yeah.
Like, Hannah was her best friend. The girls were not we're gonna be friends until they all started getting texts, and then they bonded, like they trauma bonded over A.
They became friends
so
again.
Mona pushed them together in the beginning of the series, and I guess maybe the show could have, like, it tracks that the show forgot that, but like it does kind of make it's just like maybe Mona's like crazy and sees the world differently. Like, I like that explanation.
Yeah,
more.
and I think if Hannah was also like a little more worse off, it would make or better off rather, it would make sense.
Yeah.
But Hannah has some of the most hardcore storylines up to this point where she's like constantly in the trenches.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
the
like-
stuff like A does to her like early on is really like
Oh, she hit her with her
terrible.
car.
Yeah. She
Let's
wish
not
could have
forget,
killed
it
her.
is Mona who hit Hannah with her fucking car.
Yeah.
That's your bestie. And
So-
you just ran her over.
So Mona's making full excuses in her brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's also, we get these scenes of her in Radley Sanitarium, which is going to be a really important location for the next season.
Oh yeah. So there's like a mental hospital
Yeah.
really close to
It's
the
a very
town.
2010s way to deal with mental health, which is like, let's throw them in the loony bin.
Yeah.
And she's having this internal monologue of being like, well, they think they know what's going on, but this is all going according to my plan.
Yeah.
It's so fierce.
It's super unhinged. She like talks about her lipstick.
She talks about her lipstick color, Tango Toffee.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, I'll throw this scene to you to go ahead and explain the next tragic
Oh my god.
scene.
It was so sad. The girls get home after like Mona's been checked into the mental hospital, and they're like it's all been super traumatic up until this point. And they get home and they're at, I think, they're just walking through like the neighborhood, and there's a bunch of police and stuff and like people surrounding, and Emily starts freaking out because it's
They're outside of her house.
yeah, they're outside of Maya's house, and and Emily like freaks out, runs over, and then her mom comes and is like, this like they found a body, they think it's Maya, and they bring out a body bag, and Maya's in it, and is dead, and all we know is Maya's dead. Emily breaks down in tears, and it's actually the saddest scene I think in the entire series.
It is so upsetting.
It was very upsetting. I didn't like it. Maya is probably the love of Emily's life and her true soulmate.
Absolutely.
And that is just a tragic scene. The show did Maya so wrong. The show did Emily wrong for killing off her best love interest.
Never should have died.
Because like that would never happen to fucking Ezra.
No.
That would never happen
I
to.
wish it did.
I wish.
Like yeah. I know if that had been Ezra in a body bag.
It would have been good.
Yeah. I was like, Ari, you get over him.
Would have been applauding.
Yeah.
But it was just so sad. And that's it. She's really dead.
Yeah,
Like it
she's
does.
dead.
She's dead. And
No
it's,
Pretty Little Liars like, ooh, I wasn't actually dead. She's
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
She's-
that's why I said like actually dead. Like
Yeah.
I was like shocked.
Yeah. Oh,
And
it's
this
so
begins
tragic.
a long line of the bury your gaze trope in this show. Because it's going to keep happening.
The show, I will just say, we're gonna get to some storylines that are just straight up really problematic.
So problematic.
so problematic for just so many reasons, and really just not cool. But like it's what the show is, what it is.
It is what it is. But so the last scene of the episode, potentially the most important scene,
Yeah.
is Mona in Radley Sanitarium sitting in her room. Nurse comes and says, Mona, you have a visitor.
And there's a red coat. Someone in a red coat.
in a red coat that we can barely see
Yes.
walks in.
We don't know if it's a man or a woman.
Mona looks at them and says, I did everything you told me to. And then the episode ends.
Yeah. So yeah.
So at the end of State of Affairs is Mona's A. She's been A. She is the A. But she may have been working for someone or working with someone.
Yeah.
Who's red coat? Who are they? Who is this mysterious person that Mona was maybe answering to?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, whoa, it's not the end. obviously it's not the end. There's
several seasons
there's
left.
5 more seasons left. But it's like, it's not the end.
This is just the beginning.
And also, this is a big departure because, like we said in the books, Mona dies.
Yeah.
And in the show, she is
Yeah, I'm
fully alive.
glad they kept
did
her.
not kill her.
Yeah.
Mona has so many iconic scenes moving forward.
Yeah.
Her storyline all the way to the final is very interesting, and
It's so good.
I love where her story ends. It is very
It's
fun.
so good.
And very Mona. Yeah, so I'm just so glad they didn't kill her.
Because I think one of the great reveals is that Mona was a nerdy, like, schoolgirl, like, smart before she became, like, popular bitch Mona.
Mm-hmm.
And Spencer is like, how did you do all this? And Mona's like, you're not the only genius in this car, Spencer.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite character traits that we get to explore for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Is that Mona is so intelligent and
She
so
is
smart.
smarter than any other character, and
Hands
she's
down.
aware of it, and the other girls know it, and they end up coming to her, and the way that she blows them out of the water with, like, just her knowledge and know-how
Yeah.
of how to deal with stuff is fantastic.
I mean, we talked about how we're going to talk about it with the season 2 finale. The Caleb scene.
oh my god, her orchestrating her and Caleb making out
Yeah.
is insane. She
To-
manipulates. You didn't even see this, Brenda.
No.
Oh my
to
god.
make it look like Melissa is A.
She makes it look like Melissa's A, and she's like, "This is how we're gonna catch Melissa." And she makes the girls think it's like fully like their idea and stuff. She's like, "This is how we're gonna catch Melissa. We're gonna fake that that Caleb's cheating on Hannah with me." Yeah. So her and Caleb get in a car in front of Melissa, like leaving like a laundromat or something. And and they're like making out in the car, and she's like, "We gotta do this for Hannah."
Yeah.
She
It's
orchestrated the whole
crazy.
thing.
The implications of everything that Mona basically did for for like 2B of season 2
Mm-hmm.
is incredibly well done when you realize she is A.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, she pushed the girls so subtly every time
Yeah.
to be like,
Especially when she's like gets in it, where she's like, "I'm also being blackmailed by
Yeah.
A." It's so interesting. Her input, because at this point the show is like, okay, this is who A is, and we're gonna start dropping hints. Like, they do such a good job, and she's so subtle, and so many things. The way she like is able to like switch on being smart and
Yeah.
be helpful when she chooses to be, and then like totally go back to being
Yeah.
ditzy Mona.
yeah, like the
is
hacking with Emily.
So
and everybody.
yeah, and then she's back to like, oh, whatever. Like,
So, do you, Brenda, remember this A reveal? Like, do you remember when you watched it first?
Yeah, I remember being shocked. I remember being like, Mona? Mona?
It's a really well hidden reveal, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And watching this again, I mean, I didn't remember a lot of it, but watching it again, and I remember I liked Mona before. Made me want to keep watching this. Like, I'm like, I might like pick this up on my own time. I might continue from this spot.
oh my god, you should.
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
mean, like
You
season 3
absolutely
and especially
should.
season 4 are some of the best seasons of Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mona is a character going forward. Like, there is a reason why Mona is my favorite character, is kind of because of everything from this point on. And also, from the beginning, I liked Mona when I first watched the
Yeah.
show. But after the A reveal, because, like, the really interesting thing is that Mona, of the A's that we get revealed, is the only A that sticks around as a non-A, quote-unquote, character.
Yeah. Well, then she's like somewhat. I mean, this is kind of going to spoilers. We'll super into this, but she is somewhat eventually redeemed.
She is.
Which I love that they did that for her. And she's also, I think, the most mild of like the things that the future A will do to the girls.
Yeah.
Is like really on a whole other level,
Yeah.
and A becomes more violent and a much more dangerous presence.
Yeah.
Whereas Mona, that you look back on Mona, it's like she was having fun.
She was playing with her dolls.
She was playing with her dolls, and she's a very like I think innocent A compared to
To the others.
A's.
There's a line that will come up at some point, I think, during season 3. I'm gonna put a little flag here for when the line comes up, where Mona played with the girls like she was playing with her dolls.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to the line.
Yeah.
When I'll flag it again. So we have 2 things flagged now. Again,
I love
which
that
is
line
Spencer
so
doing a
much.
British accent, and Mona.
That one's gonna take a while.
That one's gonna be a while.
We're gonna keep mentioning every once in a while because the Spencer is important.
It's
So we
important.
needed to flag. It's gonna take a while to come back.
Yeah, Spencer doing a British accent, and then Mona playing with dolls.
Yeah.
So we're gonna flag those 2 things because now that we've unflagged the Mona cashmere sweaters.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is sort of just one of like I just remember watching this episode when it came out, and we'll keep this brief because we gotta wrap
It's
up.
this is our longest episode.
This is a
yet.
long episode.
Oh god.
We just listen. We love talking to each other. It's really hard to do. But watching this the first time when I was like a teen watching this, I was gagged. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, because
So
I was
good.
also like partially right. Because at this point I was like, because these episodes I was like, all right, A is either Mona or it's Melissa. I was like, it's either a really obvious reveal or it's got to be Mona.
Okay, I have to ask a question.
Yeah.
And I want everyone to answer. Who did you think Redcoat was? If everyone in the show, did you think Redcoat was someone we know?
My first impression of Redcoat when that whole reveal was happening, I thought Redcoat was Allison.
Okay.
Yeah, either I like that's the only watching this right now is like it feels like Allison. I can't remember if that is what I
Yeah.
thought at the time. Maybe.
I thought Redcoat was Allison.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think everyone was like, ooh, maybe Allison's still alive and she's
Yeah.
this Redcoat person.
Yeah.
And she was controlling Mona to like torture her friends because
Yeah.
Allison, as we know, is a fucking psycho.
Also because I feel like in the flashback when Mona was talking about seeing Allison spy on somebody, she was wearing red.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is,
So-
the Vivian Darkbloom costume is a red coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we came to see.
It's very suspicious that Allison has this whole other alter ego called Vivian Darkbloom that was just around doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which to me also at this time, I was like, Allison has a split personality. And she killed herself,
Her,
quote unquote.
like Allison. And,
And
Vivian
now she's
Darkbloom.
living as like Vivian.
That would have been such
that was one of my theories
Yeah.
at this point when I was like younger, being like, oh, Allison has like a split personality thing going on, and now she's just living as like Vivian or someone else.
I think that's at this point, that is a really smart prediction.
Yeah.
I just feel like something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, so that was my big prediction after the Mona A reveal and the reveal that Mona was working for someone.
Yeah.
But we did it. We got season 2 finale.
Oh my god. There's so much more to talk about. I can't wait.
Yeah,
It's
there's-
so many great episodes.
There's so much more to talk about, and in the future we're going to try to do our recaps with a bit more episodes at a time.
Yeah.
And less bullet point by bullet point.
Yeah, we'll only do bullet point by bullet point for special episodes.
Yeah.
Like I think we'll do maybe like a 6 episode like discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for each episode we talk about, and then when it comes to a very important episode, we'll talk more about that.
Yeah.
We wanted to talk more about this one, but we kind of went really long, but I think it's because
We have a guest.
we have a guest,
Yeah.
and
We're
we had so
also
many interesting things to talk about.
True.
So,
Yeah.
but we'd love to, and
We love to talk.
yeah, we can't shut up.
Yeah, and if you've
This-
gotten to this point, you
Thank
love
you
to
so
listen.
much. Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
It's fun to do it, and I hope it's fun to listen to. And although this feels like a very speedy wrap up, but we're at 2 hours now. We gotta.
Yeah, we gotta
gotta cut
go.
it.
Can I do a quick little shout out?
Please
Absolutely.
do.
All right, so William, the fact checker
Yes.
for this podcast, and I have our own little podcast called the Bucket List Logs.
Great podcast.
Yes, I would say it is. You can check it out wherever you're listening to this podcast. Just look up the Bucket List Logs, and we have about 5 episodes out, I think. So the thing about our podcast is we try something we've never done before, and then we discuss it. We give it a rating. One of our ratings is Pass Me the Megaphone,
Yes.
which Kole used today.
Yeah.
And we also do a little fun fact section.
Yeah, that Brenda is in charge of. Really.
Yes. William did one recently.
He did,
We
yeah.
have a Italy episode coming soon. So check that out. Right now we have to give you an idea. We have a paintball episode, interviewing animals,
How to
theme
Train
mini
Your-
golf.
How to Train Your
Oh yeah,
Dragon.
we also rated the movie How to Train Your
A
Dragon.
singles
yeah.
party.
A singles
And,
party.
and the most recent episode of the Bucket List Logs has Christina on it.
Yes.
I am on it.
So go listen to
Cole was
Christina.
really offended that I didn't mention him earlier in the episode.
It's like crazy. You guys talked for like about 35 minutes and no one said my name, and I was like, I'm offended.
I'm sorry.
But it was a great
We'll
episode.
do
I love
better.
listening to you guys' podcast. They can keep it succinct, unlike us.
Yeah.
So I mean, even now we're still talking, but we need to wrap up. But I highly recommend the Bucket List Logs and following them on Instagram, also under the Bucket List Logs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They're great. It's William and Brenda. You get to hear more out of William, and on this podcast we try to keep him quiet.
Yeah.
Because he has no space to speak here.
He's more to be like seen and not heard.
Yeah, which is funny because this is an audio format.
Yeah. But that's fine. That's like
It's for us to
that's
see.
his role.
Yeah. But yeah, absolutely recommend the Bucket List Logs. It's a great podcast. It's very cute. And I can't wait for more episodes.
Yeah, it is
Thank
really
you.
good.
Yeah. Quick Bucket List Logs rating for season 2 finale of Pretty Little Liars. Me, easily, pass me the megaphone.
I mean, I'm in that boat.
Yeah,
Pass me the megaphone.
I would say pass me the megaphone. I was entertained.
I almost
like,
want to give it a
the
lower
whole
rating
thing.
because I want to give. There's another episode that
Yeah.
I think is at such a higher tier. There needs to be like a new tier for that particular episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is pass me the
I think the
megaphone.
secret high tier is Shout It From the Mountains.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would definitely be what
That's
the
like-
future episode would
That's
have.
like my secret Bucket List Logs tier.
I like it. I like it.
But pass me the megaphone for this one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys are interested in knowing what the other ratings are, which sounds like you should go listen to the Bucket List Logs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could you give us the theme song as our little outro right now,
Okay.
Brenda? Since you do the theme song.
The Bucket List Logs.